My dear child, I am speaking to you now. I speak from beyond your years, from the place where time bows and eternity breathes. Hear me. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a threshold, a holy crossing, a line drawn by love itself. I am leaning close, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. I am not far. I am here, and I am calling your name. You feel the press of days, the weight of decisions, the ache of questions you cannot silence. Beneath them all, there is a pulse that will not stop, the pulse of your soul, eternal, precious, created for me. Your life upon the earth is a mist that rises and fades. Your soul is forever. You are more than breath and bone. You are more than your past and your plans. You were formed for my heart, and my heart will not let you go. Beloved, I have gifted you the riches of my love. Bestow them upon 3 weary souls, and my peace will breathe life into them. Listen to me. One choice stands before you, and it carries more weight than 1,000 lifetimes. It is the choice every soul must make, to follow me fully or to drift, to live awake or to sleep through the hour of visitation, to step into my light or to remain where shadows promise comfort but deliver emptiness. Do not let the smallness of the moment disguise the greatness of its consequence. Eternity moves when a heart says yes. You say to me, I am not ready. I answer, I have been ready for you since before your first breath. You say, I am not worthy. I answer, I am your worth. You say, I am wandered too far. I answer, I have walked every mile to find you. You say, I am afraid. I answer, my love casts out fear. I have waited through every season. When you laughed without me, I rejoiced that laughter still lived in you. When you wept without me, I counted every tear. When you hardened your heart, I stood at the door and knocked. When you ran, I followed. When you hid, I covered. When you forgot me, I never forgot you. I wrote your name on my hands. I kept your days in my book. I guarded the embers of your longing through storms meant to drown it. I would not let your light go out. And still, I will not force you. Love does not coerce. Love invites. Love warns. Love waits. Love speaks truth with tenderness that burns clean. So hear truth. Delayed obedience hardens the heart. Distraction is a subtle thief. The still, small voice you sense now can be muffled by the loudness of lesser things. The door that stands open in this hour is grace. It is not guaranteed to stand open forever in the same way. I am here now, and now is sacred. You stand at a crossroads not merely of career, relationship, city, or calling. You stand at a crossroads of destiny. The paths may seem similar at first. Both hold work and rest, joy and pain, sunrise and night. But one path is narrow and leads to life. The other is wide and leads to loss. One path is communion. The other is oscillation. One path is light that grows brighter. The other is a twilight that dims into dark. I will walk with you on the narrow way, and my presence will make it wide with wonder. Without me, even the broadest road closes in. Do not measure your soul by your feelings. Feelings change like weather. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Do not measure your worth by what you have done or failed to do. My cross has already measured you and called you priceless. Do not measure your future by your fear. My hand is steady. My plan is good. My mercy is more. My child, every video, every message of hope you see here exists because of people who give through super thanks. We need your support now to keep growing and reaching more souls. Click super thanks below and be part of this divine journey. Consider the world around you, loud, urgent, glittering like cities at night. It promises meaning in what you can hold and touch and spend. It tells you that truth is whatever comforts, that joy is whatever distracts, that freedom is the absence of boundaries. But hear me. The soul cannot live on illusions. The appetites increase, the satisfaction decreases, and the heart grows tired. The more you chase, the more your hands are empty. The more you grasp, the more you slip. And yet even in this, I do not condemn you. I call you. I say, come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. There is a seduction in delay. Tomorrow I will decide. Tomorrow I will pray. Tomorrow I will return. But tomorrow is a ruer, and today is a covenant. The enemy of your soul does not always come with violence. Often he comes with permission. There is no hurry, he said. Wait until you are better, stronger, cleaner, wiser. He lies. You are made ready not by time, but by me. You are made clean not by effort, but by grace. You are made wise not by delay, but by surrender. Hear my warning, bathed in love. The cost of delay is the dulling of desire. The heart that says later learns to love later. The ear that says tomorrow learns to listen tomorrow. Each postponement builds a habit. Each habit builds a wall. I can break walls in a breath, but I honor your will. You not train your heart to live without the one it was made for. And yet hear my promise, shining brighter than the warning. One choice can shift an entire eternity. A single yes poured from your whole heart, God, I am yours, rewrites your story from its foundation. You are transferred from darkness to light, from striving to sonship, from wandering to home. My peace will enter places that have never known peace. My joy will spring up where joy hath been a rumor. My spirit will breathe life into deserts long resigned to drought. The chains you have called part of me will fall and be remembered only as evidence of deliverance. You asked, what must I do? I answer with simplicity that is holy and profound. Turn to me with your whole heart. Lay down what you know cannot come with you, your secret idols, your private bargains, your excuses that have worn grooves in your thoughts. Confess what is true, that you need me, that you cannot save yourself, that you have tried and come to the end of trying. Receive what is truer still, that I have loved you with an everlasting love, that I gave myself for you, that I stand now with arms open and eyes kind. Repentance is not humiliation. It is homecoming. Surrender is not defeat. It is deliverance. Holiness is not a cage. It is breathing my air. The narrow path is not sparse. It is full of the food your soul has craved since birth. I am not adding weight. I am lifting it. I am not shrinking your life. I am restoring its true size. There will still be storms, but you will not be alone in them. There will still be battles, but you will not fight for victory. You will fight from victory. There will still be tears, but they will water gardens instead of graves. You will know me not as a distant idea, but as the nearest reality. I will teach you how to hear my voice in the quiet and how to follow me in the noise. I will show you the sweetness of obedience, the strength of humility, the beauty of purity, the power of compassion. I will cover your mind with peace that exceeds understanding. I will place you among a people who carry my presence and will walk with you. I will give you work that matters and rest that heals. I will anchor you so deeply in love that your suffering will become seed and your history will become testimony. You fear what you must leave, but consider what I will give. You fear who you will disappoint, but consider the one who rejoices over you with singing. You fear losing your freedom, but consider the chains already on your ankles. You fear failing again, but consider that I have already fallen under the weight of your sin and risen with you in my arms. I do not ask you to perform. I ask you to participate. I do not demand perfection. I invite devotion. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My child, I am speaking to you. I see the moments you always chose me and the moments you always walked away. I have gathered them all and woven them into this hour. This is not coincidence. This is calling. This is a convergence of mercy and truth, of patience and purpose. I have been preparing your heart, even when you thought it was hardening. I have been whispering your name in the watches of the night. I have been holding your questions until they ripen into openness. And now I say with tenderness and authority, decide now. Return to me. The world will pull your heart with 1,000 threads: novelty, comparison, appetite, fear, pride, the hunger to be seen, the ache to feel enough. None of these can bless your eternity. They are winds that change direction and leave you adrift. My spirit does not toss you. My spirit anchors you. The world shouts, be your own truth. I say, I am the truth, and in me you discover the self you were created to be. The world says, follow your heart. I say, give me your heart, and I will make it new. Do not wait for a sign more dramatic than the one before you. My voice, your breath, and this choice. Heaven is listening. Hell is trembling. Earth is watching. Angels stand ready to rejoice over one heart that turns. The cloud of witnesses leans forward. And I, the Lord your God, stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open, I will come in and be with you, and you with me. This is covenant. This is life. Let us speak plainly of eternity. There is a door that closes on every earthly day, and there is a day that closes on every earthly life. After that day, what remains is what your heart chose in the time given. To be with me or to be without me. Heaven is not a reward for the good. It is a home for the surrendered. Hell is not a fate I delight in. It is the natural end of a will that will not receive me. I do not send you there. I will not drag you to me. I honor what you choose because I honor you. Choose me and you will live. Refuse me, and you turn from the only light that can warm your forever. My justice is pure. My mercy is vast. At the cross they met, and for you they are reconciled. Come to me through that cross and you will find the arms that have always been open. I am not asking for a polite prayer spoken once and shelved. I am calling you to a life awake, a life aligned, a life that says day by day, yes, Lord, a life that learns to love what I love and leave what I leave, a life that trusts me when understanding is small and thanks me when blessings are big, a life that bleeds compassion and breathes worship, a life that welcomes my spirit to comfort, convict, counsel, and empower. A life that will outlast your body and echo in the halls of forever. If you choose me now, even with trembling, even with tears, know what will unfold. I will forgive every sin and remember it no more. I will remove the accusation written against you and write my name over your heart. I will give you a new spirit and a new song. I will order your steps and redeem your missteps. I will teach you to pray and delight to answer. I will turn your shame into testimony and your fear into courage. I will restore the years that feel wasted and make the latter days sweeter than the first. I will be your father, your shepherd, your bridegroom, your friend. I will keep you when the night is long, and crown you when the morning breaks. I will hold you in death and raise you in glory. You will see my face and be satisfied. This is my promise. This is my heart. This is my invitation. If you are ready, speak to me now, not with perfect words, but with a whole heart. Say, God, I choose you. I turn from all that keeps me from you. I receive your mercy. I trust your Son. I give you my life. Say it in a whisper or a cry. Say it in a room full of people or alone in the quiet. Say it and mean it, and heaven will record it, and eternity will shift. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. My child, I am speaking to you. I am closer than your breath and kinder than your fears. I have numbered your hairs and carried your sorrows. I have walked your roads and felt your wounds. I have stood in your future calling you forward and sat in your past redeeming the ruin. I will not abandon you at the altar of decision. I will walk with you every day after this one, teaching you how to live as one who belongs, not to the world's tides, but to the King's heart. This moment is holy. The ground beneath you is burning with purpose. The veil is thin, and grace is thick. Do not harden your heart. Do not trade what is eternal for what is immediate. Do not fear the narrow gate. It opens to a vast kingdom. Do not say tomorrow when I am standing in your today. Decide now. Return to me. Choose life. Choose truth. Choose my love. Choose the way that was carved for you by my own hands, through nail and resurrection, through judgment satisfied and mercy unleashed. Choose and let all of heaven shout with joy. I seal this word with my love and my authority. I mark this hour as an altar in your story. Should you ever doubt again, remember, I met you here. I spoke your name, and I offered you myself. My arms are open. My heart is steadfast. My kingdom is ready. Your seat at my table is set. Choose me, and you will live forever in light. Ignore my voice, and you turn from what was made for you. My mercy is before you now. One choice, my child, and eternity will remember it. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. My dearest one, you have arrived in search of a message that will resonate deeply with your suffering, your doubts, and your yearning for solace and direction. Have faith that your spirit is precisely where it is meant to be. These words are intended for you right now, not as a far-off whisper for another, but as a heartfelt message from my soul to yours. As you embrace this flow, I invite you to feel that a profound transformation is beginning to unfold. A new light is ready to rise within your soul. A compassionate revelation of truth, safeguarding, and a promise of hope that transcends your wildest dreams. If you choose to look away at this moment, you may forfeit the insight destined to mend your aching soul and lighten the heavy loads that have pressed upon you for ages. Here, one can find life, clarity, and a profound sense of renewed purpose. And this is not merely a lesson or a far-off assurance. This message stands apart, vibrantly infused with my essence. I am not dispatching a messenger to you. I approach with open arms, yearning to embrace you. In my hands are the marks that testify to the profoundness of my devotion to you. Each wound serves as a testament, not of loss, but of a love so profound it transcends all limits for your benefit. Embrace the trials that surround you. and do not let the darkness that threatens to consume your spirit extinguish the light of hope, even when adversity bears down upon you with relentless strength. Hold steadfast to your beliefs. Embrace the preciousness of existence, for I am the one who leads you through the tempest. As you place your complete faith in me, you will witness that neither storms nor tempests can prevail against the one who carries my spirit. Do not allow the changing tides or challenging circumstances to weaken your spirit. Understand that there is kindness and plenty set aside for you, forthcoming gifts for your loved ones, sustenance for every requirement, and tranquility for your spirit. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. I am crafting purpose from each challenge you encounter. In every trial, there are blessings to uncover, not just for the present, but to prepare you for all that lies ahead. All that you encounter has been permitted to ensure that your understanding deepens and your spirit is prepared to embrace abundance. When abundance arrives, as it inevitably shall, do not allow arrogance to swell within you or shift your focus from me to your own might. Focus your gaze upon the wellspring of all that is good. Reflect on the one who has borne your burdens, who has summoned you forth, and who has molded your path since the dawn of your existence. Every triumph, every aspiration realized is the result of journeying alongside me. Allow your spirit to be ever vigilant in perceiving my affection, manifesting in the tiniest of moments. From the moment you rise until your thoughts settle in the stillness of night, I am enveloping you in endless expressions of love and compassion, assuring you that you are always seen and cherished by me. You have called upon me to share the depths of my love for you. At this moment, you are receiving my words. Embrace the tender direction of my touch, the undeniable draw of my essence. I am calling to you, inviting you to embrace the way of righteousness, not out of dread, but because your spirit yearns to find me. Search for me in the teachings I share. May my words be etched into the very essence of your being. Embrace a journey of faith that transcends the limitations of your earthly vision. For belief perceives what vision cannot. When challenges appear overwhelming, and you find yourself doubting that your trials will ever end, remember that for me, all things are possible. I transform the deepest sorrows into a narrative of hope and renewal. Embrace yourself, my beloved, for I have heard your silent sorrows, knowing your tears felt unseen. I have been nearer to you than the air you draw in during your moments of solitude. I embraced you, gathering each tear, noting every sigh that slipped from your heart. This journey you are on is a purposeful pilgrimage. When uncertainty weaves its way into your heart and worry stirs within, know that even amidst the densest fog and the most unwelcoming paths, you are enveloped in my safeguarding embrace. I protect you in every struggle, and my essence envelops you from all directions. With each dawn and dusk, as you seek the light of fresh starts or navigate the weight of challenges, you draw nearer to my loving embrace. You not allow fatigue to consume your spirit. In every moment of weariness, take comfort in knowing that your spirit is meant to find solace in my embrace. As you approach, my heart longs to listen to your words. Share your thoughts with me as you would with a cherished companion. Share with me the unfiltered essence of your soul, the aspirations, the anxieties, and the deep-seated letdowns. I embrace your honesty with an open heart. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. I have fashioned you in your distinctiveness, and here, there is only acceptance. I cherish your essence. Your pain and struggle are not obstacles. They are the very essence of your invaluable story. Many souls have inflicted pain upon you through thoughtless speech and wrongful deeds. you have experienced the piercing pain of treachery. Your heart shattered in ways that felt irreparable. Yet, I remained steadfast and did not waver. I supported you in your moments of despair, raising you above the grasp of those who sought to bring you down. Those who wished for your downfall have been cast into the shadows of their own failure. You have ascended. You have risen with renewed strength from the trials of hardship, and your belief has grown stronger. What were once wounds have transformed into powerful testimonies of my unwavering faith. Let us pause in this moment, embracing the stillness, that you might share the words held deep within your heart. When you complete your task, gently close your eyes and allow the comforting warmth of my presence to fill your heart. Listen closely as I speak. I cherish you. Come closer. Cast aside your burdens, for they need not weigh upon your spirit. This is but a new beginning. Even when the path ahead appears overwhelmingly difficult, my love supports you and guides you towards triumph. Even when foes seem resolute in their efforts to bring you low, understand this. Challenges may weigh heavily upon you, yet they shall cultivate an even mightier spirit within. In the stillness of the night, I perceive the quiet sorrows you bear, and I grasp the weight that lies within your expressions. Do not yield to the trials you have already triumphed over. Take my hand and journey alongside me with unwavering faith. Permit me to look into your soul. Let us unite and discern what holds true significance. As uncertainty seeks to cloud your mind, rely not solely on your own strength. Indeed, I have summoned you to embrace bravery and strive for excellence, yet always remember the source of your assured triumph. Do not stray from my side in times of abundance, nor believe that it is solely your gifts that have led to your fortune. Remain near, holding dear our covenant of affection and faith. Your unwavering spirit brings comfort to my soul, and I find joy in how you hold fast to my commitments, echoing the bond we share. Each act you perform fills my heart with joy and deepens my longing to support and uplift you. In times of trial, do not retreat into solitude or let resentment take root in your heart. If falsehoods or unjust claims seek to undermine your value, summon the strength I have instilled in you to remain steadfast, allowing your transformed spirit to be your answer. Free from bitterness and the desire to cause pain, and trust retribution to me, for I alone embody righteousness and loyalty. Respond to harshness with compassion. Should those who oppose you falter, allow love and understanding to guide your reaction. Walk in the light of the way I have shown you. Do not wander into the depths of wrath or hopelessness. I shall illuminate the path before you, ensuring your journey remains steadfast. When you grow weary, allow me to embrace you with compassion. Let go of what has been. Allow me to guide you towards a new dawn and a brighter path ahead. Cast aside fear and regret, and embrace the fullness of life with open arms. The trial that lies ahead is not merely a decree, but a call to reflect upon the depths of your spirit. Release your burdens and have faith in my divine abundance. In your moments of need and amidst every challenge, your existence reflects the depth of my love and unwavering commitment. Others will be in awe of how I have borne you, how I have met your needs when all hope appeared lost. Your tranquility and steadfastness in turmoil will shine brightly, inspiring many to marvel at my love for my cherished ones. Have unwavering faith that my intention is to bring you unexpected joy, to fill your life, your loved ones, your endeavors, and every aspect of your being with wondrous blessings. Do not let the worries of tomorrow weigh upon your heart. Instead, embrace each day with faith and take it one step at a time. As you navigate your decisions with care and insight, know that I am here guiding your spirit. Bestow upon me every resource, each opportunity, and every moment in time. Seek me for your daily fortitude, Embrace my essence and allow my realm to be your deepest desire. All that you seek shall be granted in abundance. In the face of every trial, my unwavering strength shall support you and guide you to become a beacon of hope and inspiration. Cling to unwavering hope, grounded in my everlasting love. In this unwavering promise, you shall discover tranquility and the completeness your soul has long sought. Cease your struggle with the heavy weights and the endless patterns of failure. There is an abundance of joy, peace, and harmony for you, held gently in my embrace. Find solace in my embrace. Have faith that the timing I provide is divine. I shall guide you towards abundance and understanding. Each day, I envelop you in the embrace of my love, bestowing upon you renewed strength. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. Come, let us walk together. Come, let us journey side by side. For there is nothing beyond my reach. In the barren stretches of your land, I shall unveil streams of vibrant water to rejuvenate your tired spirit. I shall bestow unwavering courage upon all. Heavenly inspiration that elevates you beyond the grasp of hopelessness. Rise, take my sacred hand, and journey forth to ready your home for joy. For wondrous blessings await you, far beyond your wildest dreams. I shall cast out every harmful influence and permit no one to take away your gift. You are cherished beyond measure and safeguarded by a higher power. Those who scheme against you or harbor jealousy are blind to the abundance of grace that fills your days. Though they may seek to hinder your path and cast you down, I have established you in a place that is beyond their grasp. Hold fast to your faith in my assurance and remain vigilant against threats. Embrace wisdom. Abide by the path I have set before you. Wherever you journey, I shall ensure your endeavors bear abundant fruit. Destruction shall not grow near. Light will always prevail over shadows, for my illumination dispels all darkness. Advance with grace and unwavering assurance. Do not waste your valuable time dwelling on the jealousy or pain of those around you. Entrust all your burdens, all your fears to me. I gaze upon you and your cherished ones with a fervent love that knows no bounds and will endure forever. If you witness success causing others to become prideful or to overlook my presence, understand that my gift to you is everlasting. Remain steadfast in thankfulness and modesty. May your dwelling be a sanctuary where my teachings are embraced, my assurance is held dear, and my spirit invited in each moment. My strength knows no limits, touching countless souls simultaneously, yet it remains profoundly intimate for you. No plan, no test, nothing in this world or beyond can take away what has been promised to you. If trials come near, I shall guide you with vigilance. Come unto me. Hear my words, and I shall guide you with unwavering strength through the challenges that life presents. I cherish you with a love that knows no end. Search for me with unwavering belief, and you shall undoubtedly discover my presence. May your first breath each morning be a warm welcome to my essence. Even when shadows obscure the brightness, hold fast to the truth of my unwavering light. And my response to your plea shall always come at the destined hour. Gather with me as the first light breaks upon the horizon. Share your deepest feelings. My delight is to fulfill your yearning with my tranquility and assurance. Adversity may seek to steal your faith, to plant seeds of uncertainty and gloom. I urge you to prepare yourselves for the trials that lie ahead. Do not be taken aback. Take heart, for you are never forsaken. You possess strength beyond measure. My deepest longing is to protect you, to drive away those who threaten your peace, to allow pure and life-giving waters to wash over your spirit, renewing you from within. I have faith in this. I heed each utterance with reverence. Your appreciation, your heartfelt wishes, even the tiniest yearning for my favor, bring me great joy. Your unwavering spirit, your steadfastness in the face of adversity, holds great significance for me. In the moments of greatest struggle, when despair threatened to overwhelm you, I extended my hand through the shadows and guided you to safety. Embrace my assurances with unwavering faith. Embrace my presence in all endeavors, in every aspiration. There are aspirations you hold dear, paths yet to be walked. Let us embark on this journey together, not through toil, but through a bond of love and unity. I seek to know your reflections. Your aspirations shine brightly in my eyes. In the unexpected moments, you shall discover the wonders I have prepared for you, ready to reveal themselves in your life. Behold the wonders that unfold when a connection with me unleashes a torrent of potential. Nothing can hinder your voice from reaching me, save for uncertainty and despair. Do not allow these falsehoods to take root. In moments of prayer, still your heart and be patient for the response that will come to you. Open my word and partake of the truths I unveil. There is an abundance awaiting your discovery and experience. I wish for your spirit to be profoundly attuned to the gifts of grace. As you heed my words, I shall guide your path, alerting you to perils and reminding you that you are never alone on your journey. Commit to me, even in this moment, that you shall come back to this sacred space of unity, both at dawn and dusk, a continual exchange of our souls. Do not allow troubled thoughts to lead you into relentless pursuit. Instead, extend your hands and surrender each burden unto me. May my essence guide you towards the tranquility and strength that the tempests of existence cannot shatter. I shall lift the burdens and anchor you in unwavering assurance. No matter the weight of your past or the trials you faced, I stand unwavering before your struggles and shortcomings. Truly, what you perceive as the limit of your strength is merely the moment where I commence my healing, when all that remains is a tired spirit. May my embrace bring peace to every troubled mind. My love is boundless, enveloping you in its embrace forever, to lift away every burden and to bestow the tranquility you have long sought. Before I reveal the truth you desire, I shall first bring back the peace you have yearned for. Allow me to bear your burdens of worry. Embrace the journey of faith and rediscovery. Release that which lies beyond your grasp. Close your eyes and allow the light of joy to flow back into your heart. I wish for your heart to find solace, that you may rise strong, ready to face any trials that may come your way. He seeks to test you, to challenge your strength and determination. But do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. Your path to freedom has been granted. Protect your thoughts. Deny despair, sorrow, hopelessness, or defeat the chance to take hold within you. Let words of hope, not sorrow, flow from your mouth. When you relinquish your burdens to me, my touch softly alleviates your strain, granting you the tranquility and forbearance you truly seek. As you seek solace, I gently fortify you, nurturing your spirit so that nothing can take away the abundant life I desire for you. May this space be a refuge from burdens. Calm your spirit. Make a sacred vow to yourself and to me that you shall not fall back into the depths of ceaseless concern. You should understand with unwavering certainty that you are deeply loved. My affection for you knows no bounds, and you are forever within my sight. Each day behold the signs of my abundant grace. Open your heart and mind to perceive the path I am walking. I have bestowed upon you every opportunity for triumph, granted you fortitude, cleansed your history, and crafted a fresh destiny for you. Always remember this in the low moments and in the ascent. In times of joy or in moments of trial, I remain unwaveringly with you. No alteration, No situation, no absence or deprivation can distance you from my presence. These words are intended to elevate and ground your spirit, for there is much ahead for you to achieve, and you need not wear yourself thin in your own striving. The assurances I have spoken are yours to embrace. Hold fast to them and be unafraid. Let your trust be the source of your peace, and let your aspirations soar high. I shall lift you to greater heights, envelop you with those who hold you dear and uplift you, and manifest miracles in every aspect of your existence. Even those who oppose you shall see the shield of my grace and favor surrounding you. Understand that the whispers of derision or uncertainty hold no weight compared to my acceptance and affection. The path that lies ahead is steadfast, for I have laid its foundation. Concentrate on that which holds genuine worth: compassion, kinship, integrity and labor, harmony within oneself. Cast aside the distractions that seek to seize your precious moments or lead you away from the everlasting truth. May this time be one where thankfulness flourishes, and each gift is embraced with reverence and modesty. Release all desires to seek validation or engage in rivalry. In my presence, the act of performance diminishes, and the essence of connection reigns supreme. Devote moments to reflection and communion. Cast aside the burdens that weigh upon your spirit and embrace the peace that comes from stillness with me. At times, your kindness may be taken advantage of by those who do not hold your well-being in high regard. Embrace wisdom, protect your soul. When you feel my presence beckoning in the dawn, respond with an open heart. I joyfully share an abundance of tranquility, understanding, and fervor for the meaning of existence. Even in the face of recurring history, tumult and strife appear to linger. Know that I remain unscathed by turmoil. I invite you to a sanctuary of peace and solace. Share your burdens softly. Allow them to ascend and fade away. For I embrace them and bestow upon them my everlasting tranquility. You are not abandoned in your struggle. I am the solution to all suffering, the mender of your pain, the protector of your destiny. I have witnessed each sorrow you have borne, both hidden and exposed for all to see. Every moment of your journey is held in my gaze. In times of weariness and doubt, remember that it is not a sign of weakness to experience such feelings. I come close to you in those shattered spaces, the ones you conceal even from your own heart. My essence envelops you, even in moments of unawareness, and my love remains unwavering despite your uncertainties or missteps. In moments of doubt, you might question how the journey can find clarity, how the darkness can give way to light. Verily, I tell you, every step hath been meticulously prepared. All things are within my grasp, and I stand ready for whatever comes my way. I perceive the weights you bear, the anxieties that weigh heavily in the quiet of your mind. I desire for you to allow me to bear what was never intended for you to shoulder by yourself. Do not be deceived into thinking that you are overlooked or that your hard work is in vain. Even the tiniest gesture of compassion, the purest wish for brighter tomorrows within your soul, resonates in my sacred space. I am near you, ever aware of the cadence of your life. Though the world may see you as common, in my eyes, you are invaluable and cherished beyond all understanding. You're the soft call from within your soul, the gentle call that beckons you to take a moment, to find solace in my presence, to renew your faith once more. I hold a steadfast patience with your journey. I am devoted to your journey, to your renewal, to the gradual mending of your scars. When the world hurries by, turn your gaze towards me. I am the calm you seek, the steadfast presence amidst the chaos when all around you shifts. At times, one may ponder the significance of their trials and tribulations. Suffering may lead you to believe that no beauty can arise from it. Yet I toil in the depths of struggle, tending to the seeds that shall flourish in due time. Have faith in the journey, for I perceive the conclusion from the outset. Even that which appears to be delayed or lost is not in vain when entrusted to my care. Indeed, there is significance in your moments of stillness and depth in what remains concealed at this time. I am devoted to the art of transformation, bringing forth beauty from the remnants of what once was, new ways that may surpass your current understanding. Bring forth your burdens. Open your heart and speak your truth to me. I do not wish for you to feign or to conceal yourself behind facades. Approach with your true self, whether burdened by uncertainty or filled with a yearning heart. I shall not cast you aside. My compassion embraces all your regrets, every shattered promise, and each moment you believe you have disappointed yourself or me. I find joy in mending what has been broken, in crafting new narratives where others see an end. Cease your toil and embrace my boundless mercy that is everlasting and always abundant. At times, you might sense that you have let me down, that your wavering focus or diversions have created a gap between us. But my love is steadfast. It is not a light that dims in your trials. It is a flame that persists with unwavering assurance, even amidst the doubts that cloud your mind. I do not cherish you for your flawlessness or achievements. I cherish you, for you are my beloved creation, born from my dreams and embraced in my joy. Come, let my love be the rock upon which you build your life, the truth that endures beyond all deception. Your presence does not vie for my focus. Even in your quiet moments, I hear the whispers of your soul. When others fail to recognize or comprehend your true essence, know that I perceive you wholly. There is no need to seek my favor, for what I have bestowed is already yours. Your voice brings me great joy, the distinct melody of your joy and your presence. Your existence holds great significance to me. Your journey holds great significance, and even the parts you long to overlook hold great value in my eyes. All that I possess is utilized to its fullest potential. Allow me to remind you that your existence carries everlasting importance. You are part of a grand design that transcends your understanding. In moments of confusion, when the threads seem knotted and chaotic, I behold the divine creation unfolding before us. Every trial molds your spirit. Every joy, every sorrow, every answered and unanswered prayer is woven into the divine tapestry of your journey. I walk in the light of perfection. Where you perceive defeat, I perceive a chance for redemption. Where you perceive despair, I recognize the foundation for renewal and promise. Raise your eyes. Do not allow feelings of shame or discouragement to define your value. You are beyond what you have accomplished or what you have stumbled upon. I cherish you in the heights, in the depths, during the sunniest moments, and through the darkest hours. My vow remains steadfast even in your moments of weakness. My devotion remains steadfast and unwavering. It stands firm like the mountains, unwavering like the dawn's first light. Have faith that no darkness is insurmountable, no journey too far for my salvation. When you call, I respond. Even the softest breath can bring forth great change. Though you may be burdened by doubt, know that you are embraced by unwavering assurance. When you sense that your strength has waned, remember that true power shines brightest in those moments of vulnerability. Welcome me into the spaces you strive to navigate alone. All things, great and small, are within my reach. I find joy in guiding you, in sharing your journey, in easing the weight you have borne for an eternity. You shall not journey in solitude. Though you may feel forsaken, I am the steadfast presence that remains by your side, the companion who knows you in your entirety. There is an abundance awaiting you, an increase in hope, a deeper sense of freedom, and a closer connection with me than you have yet known. I have not summoned you to simply exist, but to thrive abundantly. Even in desolate lands, I offer streams of life-giving water. Partake abundantly. Find peace in your slumber. May the certainty of my being fill your troubled mind and calm your sleepless moments. I am the guardian of your tranquility. I am your solace when the chaos of the world becomes overwhelming. If you find yourself troubled by feelings of inadequacy or excess, take heart, for I see you through the lens of my unwavering love, not the ever-changing judgments of the world. In my sight, you are truly one of a kind. You are the one I sought, the one I rejoice in with joyfulness. May my words find their way into the depths of your heart, soothing the wounds that yearn for acceptance and connection. You are acknowledged. You are cherished. You hold great significance in this present moment, just as you exist. Continue to approach, even if your steps are filled with uncertainty. Your bravery is commendable, even in the smallest of strides you take towards progress. I rejoice in your yearning to understand me more profoundly, to place your trust with greater depth, and to embrace love with open arms. Every dawn brings forth a fresh start. Every breath a call to embrace the journey of existence side by side. Your past does not determine your future. With me, all things can be achieved, even the restoration of what appears irreparable. Embrace the light of faith. I have walked ahead of you and shall bring to fruition the noble endeavor I initiated within you. Find solace in the truth that you are always accompanied in your trials, never overlooked in your desires. I am ever present and will not forsake you. There are times when you might question whether I fully comprehend the weight of your burdens. When I perceive the hidden sorrow behind your gentle smiles and the unspoken dreams you conceal, pay heed, for I am nearer to you than you have ever imagined. Every yearning is seen and understood by me. There is no fear within your heart that I have not already experienced alongside you and for you. My presence envelops you, offering solace and strength, bringing peace to your restless mind. In your moments of weakness, seek solace, not guilt. There is no need for you to wear a mask in my presence. You need not toil to gain my focus or my affection. You possess it already, pure and whole from the very start. I am aware of the secret realms, the delicate aspirations that remain unvoiced, the sorrows that linger with a gentle yet unwavering presence. To me, every aspect of you holds great significance. I tend to the tiniest of details with great love and attention. From each breath you draw to every silent prayer you believe may not be heard. When you open your heart, that is when my solace flows abundantly. Come forth with your sorrows, your struggles, your heartaches. Allow me to take them into my care, so you can find solace and rejuvenate your spirit. To yield is not to be vanquished in my presence. This is the sole passage to truly embracing life in its fullness. With every act of letting go, you invite tranquility into your heart. And in that divine moment, your spirit finds its completeness. My strength is not solely for the times you feel fragile, but for every stride you make in joy, in sorrow, and particularly when you find yourself uncertain of the path ahead. I take joy in guiding you softly, revealing fresh journeys, lifting your sight to the heavens, until optimism blooms anew in the place where you once encountered only sorrow. Hear me well. Your value is not determined by fleeting achievements or the validation of those around you. Before you achieved anything, before the trials of this world left their mark upon you, you were cherished beyond measure. I have crafted your narrative with compassion. And even when the paths grew shadowy and perplexing, I have always remained focused on the masterpiece I am crafting within you. My yearning for you transcends mere solace. I seek to cultivate a profound and unwavering joy that endures regardless of the changing tides of life. This joy is everlasting. It is the melody I offer for your soul, the promise that you are always accompanied, never left alone, even in moments when my presence feels distant. You have traversed through the flames, my beloved. Some fires seek to consume, yet I have always been your steadfast protector. The marks you bear are not signs of my departure, but of my unwavering dedication to save, to restore, and to renew. Every scar upon your soul is seen, and one by one, I am transforming despair into grace, errors into insight, and grief into understanding. Your path is divinely guided, and I am here with you every step of the way. I am your unwavering ally, bringing light to every challenge you face. Have faith in me with each quivering inquiry. What shall we do next? Where art thou? Why am I chosen for this path? I hold no offense towards your doubt. Welcome me into your uncertainties, your turmoil, and your frustrations. A true relationship with me is founded not on mere repetition but on a sincere and authentic bond. Approach me in your true form. Your presence brings me peace, and I feel no fear or frustration in your company. In times of struggle and perceived failure, you might feel the urge to retreat, yet it is in these very instances that my arms are wide open, ready to welcome you with love and understanding. Do not allow the weight of shame to push you deeper into solitude. I summon you from the shadows into a warmth that restores rather than judges. Listen to my words. Nothing you reveal can distance you from my love or astonish me. I am your refuge, your source of healing, your path to renewal. I remain steadfast in my commitment to your journey. I hold dear each movement you make toward completeness, regardless of its size or uncertainty. My love is enduring and unwavering, continually guiding you onward, enveloping you in profound mercy each time you come back. When the clamor of judgment surrounds you or echoes within, seek refuge in my presence. May my voice rise above the clamor. My words to you bring forth the essence of existence. They cast aside falsehoods, break down trepidation, and sow the seeds of bravery anew. I understand the pain your heart has endured from unkind words, disregard, and abandonment. I am nurturing those wounds even now, whispering your true essence into the stillness. Beloved, selected, summoned, and recognized. I brought you into existence not merely to endure, but to thrive with the certainty that you are mine, eternally safe. Find solace in this when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. Cling to the essence of what is righteous. I hold you close, and I shall never release you. The path before you may seem unclear, and I understand that at times you gaze into what lies ahead with concern or sorrow. But I beseech you to grant me tomorrow into my hands just as you bestow upon me today. Allow me to be your source of strength, your giver of abundance, your unwavering refuge. You shall always find abundance in what you genuinely require, for I pave the way before you, crafting blessings and fresh paths for your development. At times, the visions you hold may not manifest, yet the gifts I offer will surpass your expectations, bringing forth a richness and depth beyond your wildest dreams. I am devoted to your growth and well-being beyond what you may realize. I understand the significance of your journey, and every moment holds purpose. Now, as you take in this moment, know that I am inviting you to embrace a profound trust. Your spirit shall find refuge in my embrace. Allow the barriers you've constructed to softly dissolve, and let the seeds of hope flourish in the fertile ground of yielding. I have much more to reveal to you. Gems discovered solely in the serene cars of surrendered souls. Walk alongside me. I am softly guiding you from suffering to meaning, from desire to satisfaction, from uncertainty to clarity. Rest in the embrace of my affection. And behold, as I guide you with care, moment by moment, into the abundance I have always envisioned for you, you have started to perceive the gentle manner in which I communicate with you. Even amidst the clamor and turmoil of the world, have faith in the inner voice that calls you to embrace kindness, patience, honesty, and courage. It is the soft guidance of a higher presence. I did not create you to wander aimlessly or to suffer through perpetual uncertainty. Instead, I have shaped you with purpose, sowing seeds of understanding and insight that flourish as you journey alongside me. Every doubt transforms into a call for you to come closer, to find solace in my direction, and to realize that I am perpetually walking alongside you. In times when your spirit feels troubled and uncertainty shrouds your path, hold steadfast and do not succumb to hopelessness. Lo, that I have witnessed your moments of victory and your times of fear. You are cherished beyond words, embraced with a love that transcends the ebb and flow of your emotions. My love is unwavering, a guiding light in your wandering and a melody in your quiet moments. Allow my compassion to guide you away from self-judgment and the relentless pursuit of flawlessness. I seek not perfection in your actions, but a heart that is willing and receptive to my gentle guidance. As you embrace the dawn of each new day, remember that my compassion comes forth anew, steadfast and true. Cast aside the weight that has burdened your spirit for far too long. Remorse, humility, and the anxiety of falling short. Bestow these weights upon my hands, for I have already carried the heaviest load for your benefit. It fills my heart with gladness to witness your liberation, to behold your ascent filled with hope and bravery. Serenity embraces those who open their hearts to the divine flow within. When you stumble, offer your scars and missteps to me. I remain steadfast and unwavering in my resolve. Instead, I bend down, raising your chin so you can gaze into eyes brimming with kindness. Your shortcomings do not define your worth. Every step you take toward me, regardless of your uncertainty, is cherished in the highest realm. Embrace your inquiries without fear. Embrace your uncertainty openly. I embrace your questing spirit. Your uncertainties are not dangers but gateways, leading you to a profound faith. Even those who journeyed alongside me faced doubts and challenges at times. Yet I always embraced them. I approached with compassion, fulfilled their desires, and turned their doubts into fervent belief. I embrace your journey with understanding, aware of the steps you take. When your belief seems tiny, recall that even the smallest spark can ignite wondrous transformations. Embrace the opportunity to draw near, to inquire, to search, to request. Your humanity does not offend me in any way. Your thirst for knowledge stirs my spirit. In moments of solitude, a whisper may arise, seeking to lead you to believe that you are overlooked or unvalued. Allow me to clarify the truth. I behold you in serene instances, veiled from the gaze of the world. I perceive each troubled thought even before it escapes your lips, each quiet drop that graces your resting place. Your existence is completely understood and deeply valued. I find joy in your essence, beyond merely your actions. Find solace in the warmth of my arms, where your worth is eternally affirmed. In times when the world turns a blind eye or casts judgment, my devotion to you stands steadfast and true. There will be moments when others fail to grasp the path you walk, when even those nearest to your heart fail to understand the burdens you bear or the dreams igniting your spirit. In those desolate moments, you are never forsaken. I greet you with the warmth of true companionship, a being who hears with patience and loves without reservation. My dear one, do not allow the absence of human praise to overshadow the reality of your worth in my eyes. Your value is determined by me. Allow that truth to be the rock upon which you build, steadfast and unwavering. As you hear these words, open your heart to the guidance I offer. I will gently inspire your spirit with kindness for those around you, prompting you to engage in acts of giving and bravery that may astonish you. Your love carries a profound purpose, more enduring than any reward you could ever obtain. When you find yourself feeling tired or burdened by the demands that surround you, remember that you need not bear the weight of the world alone. I am the source of your compassion, transforming humble gestures of devotion into enduring legacies of optimism. Release your grasp and surrender the burdens beyond your reach. To yield is not to show frailty, but to demonstrate profound understanding. When you let go of the false belief in your own independence, you open your heart to my presence, bringing strength and understanding into your life. United, we shall confront trials, overcome barriers, and journey through the unknown. In each act of letting go, your liberation expands. My strength is revealed in your openness, not in your efforts to conceal suffering or evade hardship. In the quiet moments, recall my essence, a divine presence that cares, upholds, and restores. Your tale, with all its imperfections and grace, is cherished in my embrace. I vow to transform even the most sorrowful strands into a tapestry of hope and renewal. Your wounds will never hinder you from fulfilling my plans. Truly, they embody the restoration I have embarked upon, and the bravery you show by moving ahead. Allow me to craft new stories alongside you. Stories of hope where despair once lingered, joy where sorrow once dwelled, unity where you once experienced solitude. I gently speak to you in this moment. You are cherished and remembered always. I perceive your deep desire to bring about change, to embrace a life filled with purpose. Every gesture of compassion, every unseen offering, every quiet plea holds significance in my grand plan. Your existence holds a greater purpose than you may understand. Even in the stillness of unacknowledged efforts and the silence of cheers, understand that you are woven into a magnificent design of compassion. I rejoice in your steadfastness and honor the humble beginnings you nurture, for they shall blossom into a bounty far greater than you can envision. Embrace the dawn of fresh starts with open arms. The threshold you face may appear intimidating, yet I stand ready beyond it, embracing you with boundless love. True bravery is not the lack of fear, but the steadfast commitment to advance with faith. I prepare you for each forthcoming journey, offering guidance in your times of need, bestowing fortitude with each passing moment. When the way forward is unclear, trust in the journey and take the next step with conviction. I cherish your courage, and I shall always be by your side on this path. In my presence, there is healing. In my company, restoration. At my table, renewal awaits. Come as you are and allow the divine to work wonders within you. You are already embraced and cherished without the need for effort or merit. Release the burden of needing to demonstrate your worth. Your invitation is pure and straightforward. Stay close to me, and let our bond be the wellspring of your happiness. I shall uplift your spirit, rejuvenate your thoughts, and heal your essence with kindness and compassion. In every step you have taken upon this world, I have been there with you. I have witnessed each tear that has graced your cheeks, and I have found joy in every smile that has adorned your lips. I perceive the deepest reflections you guard within. Even from within, the desires, the uncertainties, the anxieties that softly speak in the stillness. In the moments when you sense a lack of understanding or recognition, may my presence bring you comfort and solace. You are always at the forefront of my heart and mind. My focus is unwavering, my affection steadfast. and my yearning for your well-being burns with an eternal light. Though you may not perceive my essence, I am closer to you than the very air you draw in. In times of turmoil, when everything feels uncertain, I stand as your unwavering support, your steadfast rock. I am the voice that beckons you in the stillness of dawn and the quiet of dusk, both sacred moments intertwined. I perceive not just your deeds but the intentions behind them, and I recognize the inherent beauty within you that you may not yet be aware of. Your spirit longs for tranquility, safety, and a sense of home. These desires are not rooted in selfishness. They resonate with the deepest affections of my soul for you. I instilled that yearning within your spirit so that you would look beyond the fleeting illusions of this world, so that you would seek me and discover my presence. The world presents mere shadows, fleeting solace, hollow accolades, and diversions that claim to satisfy but ultimately deepen your sense of void. When you sense the emptiness within, do not turn away from it. It is a profound yearning for that which endures and holds true significance. I am the source of fulfillment. My peace is a steadfast gift, unwavering and eternal, untouched by the tempests of this world or the fleeting nature of circumstance. Mine is a tranquility that permeates your very essence, weaving through your recollections and aspirations. A peace that prevails amidst the raging storm, for you are assured of the steadfastness that holds your spirit firm. Allow me to guide you in discerning the genuine from the false. Hear my call in the midst of the multitude. Mine is the voice that offers love, that uplifts, that embraces, always extending a hand, always welcoming the heart. My words may inspire reflection, but never judgment. There exists a distinction, and I wish for you to understand it profoundly. Where there is a soft pull toward the light and away from what darkens your soul, that is my essence inviting you near. In the presence of fear that binds and accusations that weigh heavy, know that such things do not come from my spirit. Cast aside the whispers that claim you are unworthy, forever damaged, or devoid of love. Examine each inner story with the purity of my spirit. My promise to you is unwavering. You are truly cherished. You are selected for a divine purpose. You are embraced. Bring forth your doubts. When you encounter struggles with questions that elude you and paths that remain hidden, do not retreat as if I am disheartened by your uncertainties. I am neither shaken nor troubled by your grappling. Truly, it draws you nearer to my essence if you allow it to seek your inquiries. Share the deepest truths of your soul. I shall arrive with a spirit of compassion and grace. In moments of stillness, profound transformation unfolds, not through the arrival of answers, but in the deepening of your faith during the pause. In the shadows, I continue to sow seeds deep within the earth, and in the appointed time, you shall behold the tender shoot emerging from the earth, bringing forth unexpected joy. You may ponder whether you have overlooked your opportunity, if the decisions of your past have sealed certain paths for eternity. Understand this: my intentions are steadfast and not dependent on any one fleeting instance. Errors do not define your worth. Defeat does not define my journey. I am the master creator, transforming the canvas, even when marred by chaos and sorrow. Every experience entrusted to me transforms into the essence of salvation. I craft tales from the fragments you offer, weaving together visions that transcend the ordinary. You stand unique, not overshadowed nor wandering among the masses. Your life is filled with endless possibilities, reflecting the depth of my affection. Healing is a sacred path, and I accompany you with unwavering faith at every turn. In the depths of your pain and fatigue, welcome me into those secret corners of your soul. Do not fear revelation, for I am kind to fragile souls. In my presence, openness is embraced with compassion, not disdain. My hands shall only touch as deeply as your heart is willing to embrace. But when you welcome me, I illuminate the darkness and mend what you believed was lost forever. Some wounds heal in an instant. Others I mend, piece by piece. I labor with understanding and honor your journey. Have faith in the journey, for I walk alongside you through it all. At times, what appears to be a pause is actually my caring shield, not my distance. Thou art not destined to tread this path in solitude. I invite you into a fellowship, a kinship that transcends your understanding, intricately connected across the ages and realms. There are those who hold fragments of your journey, those who extend kindness without expectation, uplift others without criticism. Open your heart to both the gifts I offer and the blessings you can embrace. I embrace those who are flawed, just as I embrace you. Even in times of isolation, your spirit stays intertwined with my heart and with those around us. Raise your gaze. You are embraced by a grander purpose, a magnificent tapestry woven with love and light beyond your current vision. Each day, I extend fresh grace. Though the shadows of yesterday may seek to condemn you, my compassion renders them powerless. Your actions, whether they be great or small, do not astonish me, nor do they place you beyond the embrace of my mercy. I request that you approach with sincerity. Confession serves not for my benefit, but for yours, to lighten the weight upon your soul. My love envelops you, rejuvenates your spirit, and strengthens your path with unwavering hope. Embrace my compassion, unwavering like the morning light. Continue to move forward, one step at a time. Even when the path appears shrouded in uncertainty, your readiness is all I need to guide us forward. I seek not for flawlessness, but rather your genuine yearning for my presence. Share with me the pieces of belief you hold, and I shall increase them abundantly. In your moments of weakness, my strength will uplift you. Where your love may wane, mine abundantly shines. My essence transcends your boundaries, and my joy in you remains unwavering regardless of your actions. I behold you with the clarity of my affection. There will be days when the weight feels overwhelming, when your soul longs for solace. Reach out to me, and I shall respond. Not always as you foresee, but always providing precisely what is required. At times, my response is to inspire you to continue your journey with unwavering strength. At times, find solace for your tired spirit. At times, it is essential to recall your inherent value, especially when the world seeks to diminish it. Have faith that I hear each plea with unwavering compassion. Whether spoken softly in sorrow or proclaimed boldly in anger, my patience remains unyielding. I am patient in my emotions, abundant in compassion, and I take joy in extending grace. May my joy be a source of strength for you. True happiness arises not from the situations you face, but from the bond we share. It springs forth from the profound understanding that you are cherished, desired, and safe within my embrace. Even in the depths of despair, a melody of hope can emerge from within your soul. A gentle promise that you are always embraced. Embrace joy even amidst imperfection. Allow it to manifest in gentle moments of compassion shared between you and others. In the splendor that shines through even the most tired of realms. Have faith in the possibility of love anew, for yourself, for others, and for this world in need of healing. My love is the wellspring, and I shall replenish you as you give of yourself. Know that even the smallest gesture of love can blossom into something beautiful in its own time. All that is offered in love is never in vain. You are summoned not merely to embrace my love, but to bear it forth, to illuminate the world with it. Even in your moments of emptiness, my abundance remains unwavering. Come back to me, receive from me, and allow my love to flow through you. Allow your existence to serve as a welcoming call for my purpose to unfold. Embrace the journey of your growth with kindness and understanding towards yourself. The path is not solely about arriving at a far-off place, but about embracing the experience of walking alongside me in every moment. I stand close, patiently anticipating the moment of triumph. I stand beside you, rejoicing in each sacred stride you make, even when they seem modest and unsteady. This is the place of change, not through grand gestures, but in the daily decision to direct your heart toward me, no matter how flawed that may be. You are cherished beyond measure, and nothing shall come between us in this bond of love. May this truth serve as your cornerstone, your armor, and your strength for the journey that lies before you. In times of darkness, when the weight of the world seems heavy upon your spirit, it may seem that your true path is hidden, as if uncertainty or hesitation attempts to take away the clarity, joy, and peace that I desire for you to embrace. Even in the shadows, I remain close, always present, never turning my gaze away, forever aware of your true essence to me. I dwell in the quiet, in the struggle, in the secret corners where others do not gaze. As you find solace in my presence, you will experience a lifting of your burdens, not due to an immediate transformation of the world, but because my closeness becomes your wellspring of strength and guidance. I invite you to share this journey with me. I move forward to clear the path and stand by your side to lead you in every step. In your quest for understanding, take a moment to hear my soft call. Faith does not require every detail to be perfectly arranged, nor does it signify grasping every result within your reach. Faith is the gentle embrace of your spirit towards me, even amidst the shadows of doubt. It is the readiness to embrace a humble journey, trusting that our paths will converge in unity. In times of uncertainty, you may look for comfort in your surroundings, yet I guide you to find your peace within me. Allow your essence to intertwine profoundly with my affection, for nothing sustains you as profoundly as the life-giving essence I offer. Every fear, every anxious thought, and every yearning discovers its resolution as you dwell in my presence, rather than in the temporary assurances of this world. There will be calls to surrender, to free yourself from burdens beyond your grasp, from weights you were never meant to bear. Your value is not determined by what you achieve, and my affection for you does not increase with your displays of strength. My love for you remains steadfast, even in your moments of trial and tribulation. Your tears hold great value in my heart. I collect these as symbols of your path, for they serve as reminders of the moments when you placed your utmost faith in me. When your heart is heavy, find solace in my loving arms. Allow me to remind you that experiencing brokenness does not mean you are forsaken. Rather, it is a call to embrace profound healing, renewal, and connection with me. Embrace the quiet times, the moments or stretches where growth feels hidden from view. In the quiet depths, I nurture the seeds of potential in times that go unnoticed by the world around me. Yet I behold and cherish each moment of relinquished waiting, every steadfast perseverance. Life is shaped in the stillness, character honed through humble perseverance that endures even when the cheers fade away. I honor your humble gestures of loyalty, the kind expressions you share, and the grace you show to those around you, even in challenging times. In my realm, even the tiniest belief can lead to magnificent possibilities. Each moment you embrace compassion instead of wrath, determination rather than surrender, and optimism over hopelessness. You embody a light that shines in the world around you. The whispers that aim to undermine your calling, to suggest that your contribution is insignificant or that you remain unnoticed, they do not originate from my spirit. Raise your eyes above the noise that surrounds you. I created you with purpose, bestowed upon you distinct talents, and summoned you to this specific time and place. The fabric I am crafting with your existence is abundant with significance. Each loss and each victory, every disappointment and every fresh start weaves together the tapestry of our shared journey. If only you could glimpse your essence as I perceive it, even for an instant, you would be filled with wonder at the magnificence that resides within you. There will be moments when trust appears as a leap of faith. I understand that the price of following the path can feel overwhelming, particularly when the results are uncertain. Yet as you submit to me repeatedly, you come to realize that in yielding, genuine liberation is found. To yield is not to be vanquished. It is the act of surrendering to one who cherishes you more than you can fathom, who perceives all that remains hidden, who cradles your destiny with both tenderness and strength. Place your dreams, your sorrows, and your aspirations in my care. Permit me to bear the burdens that weigh heavily upon you. Let go of every worry, for I am aware of all that transpires. Every concern is cherished, and no question is too insignificant for my spirit to embrace. You embrace the essence of my presence in the daily experiences, the mundane rituals, the small delights, the subtle challenges. Welcome me into both the ordinary and the extraordinary. I find joy in walking alongside you through the moments of joy and the valleys of grief. My devotion is not defined solely by the peaks, but by my steadfastness in every low, every doubt, every mundane moment. You are accompanied in this moment, just as you have always been. If you come near, I will reveal to you that even the simplest of days hold a divine essence. For the light that resides in you transforms even the simplest of deeds into something sacred. Each dialogue presents an opportunity for my affection to shine forth. Do not believe that you need to possess a magnificent calling or exert great power to make a difference in the world. Your humble gestures of affection hold as much importance to me as those that capture the world's attention. I assess the spirit through the stance of modesty, the readiness to offer oneself in the shadows and unseen by the world, the unwavering commitment that remains when the cheers have faded away. In every act of service, in every expression of love, you embody my spirit. Every act of true kindness, every uplifting word, every soft touch holds everlasting significance. I behold you, and my heart rejoices. Find solace in the knowledge that you are fulfilling the divine intention set before you. Even in humble devotion, if shadows of regret or past missteps linger, cast them aside. I am the divine force that brings forth renewal in all creation. The past does not dictate the future that awaits us. Embrace my forgiveness not merely as a concept, but as a vibrant truth that breathes life into your soul. Allow it to wash over you, rejuvenating your spirit, renewing your strength, and empowering you to embrace the now with courage. I do not bring to your mind the moments of defeat. I call to mind your cherished essence, your purpose, your ability to flourish and to ascend once more. May my compassion be the melody that uplifts you, providing you with the power to embrace self-forgiveness, just as I have embraced you with grace. Remain close to me in times of happiness and in times of sorrow. Let thankfulness flourish, continually revisiting the memory of my steadfastness. For thankfulness is the road to serenity. As you reflect on the ways I have supported you, it strengthens your spirit to have faith in what lies ahead. In the light of day and the yearning of night, I am the unwavering presence, the steadfast support for your spirit. Find your strength in my assurances, not out of a need to gain my favor, but because my love is already yours. May this promise find a place in your heart. You are mine completely and eternally. In moments of doubt about your worth, hold fast to the truth that you are known and cherished by name. When the way seems unclear, Hold fast to the truth that you journey alongside the one who has paved the way before you. Fear not when uncertainties come forth or when the path seems burdensome. Your faith stands firm, rooted in unwavering love, guiding you to explore further on your path. I urge you to reflect on your self-perception and the truths you hold about your identity. In my vision, a multitude of voices rises, yearning for your focus, proclaiming tales and visions of value, of grace, of triumph and defeat. Many of these voices have softly spoken falsehoods into your ear, molding your thoughts and feelings about your own worth. But I long for you to heed my call above all else, for it is solely through my words that the everlasting truth resides, possessing the divine ability to truly shape your essence. When you approach me weighed down by the heaviness of comparison, shame, or regret, I gaze upon you with understanding and compassion. I perceive the unspoken pain that resides deep within your soul. In every instance, you have shielded yourself from the world, bound by fear and the desire for self-preservation. I observe the areas where uncertainty has settled, where you have embraced the claims that suggest you will never measure up. And yet I gaze upon my creation, you with steadfast joy. My love for you remains steadfast and unwavering. It is an unwavering force, a deep current that remains powerful despite the chaos that may surround you. I name you cherished, dear one, deserving not for your accomplishments but for the essence of my being and for the bond we share. You may feel delicate, molded and remolded by the hands of a master craftsman. At times, the paths you have chosen may have rendered you fragile or broken. At times, the deeds and utterances of those around you have etched profound marks upon your spirit. Yet I, your maker, remain steadfast and untroubled by the incomplete aspects of your journey. I behold the creation while others perceive merely the chaos. I restore what seems lost beyond hope. I reveal the splendor in what you may wish to conceal. In humility, have faith not in the visible, but in the assurances I have declared for you. From the moment you drew your first breath, if you allow my truth to take hold within you, you will discover an unwavering strength that remains steadfast against the shifting views of others and the transient nature of your own feelings. You shall come to see my essence woven into every chapter of your journey. Proof that you have always been recognized and understood by me. Hear me when I declare you are not forsaken. Not for an instant have I averted my gaze. Even in your attempts to flee from my presence, even as you shroud yourself in barriers or diversions, I have stayed close to you. In your quietest moments, during times of uncertainty or sorrow, my essence is there, softly guiding you back to the core of my love. Your confessions hold no fear for me. There exists no flaw, no hidden truth, no error that I cannot transform into something pure. My arms are open wide, ready to embrace you time and time again. Do not condemn yourself for past ways, previous shortcomings, or the dismissals of this world. Turn your gaze towards me and allow me to be the light that unveils your genuine essence. When you behold your reflection in my gaze, faith is renewed and bravery stirs within. I hold no shame for you, nor do I feel disappointment or surprise. Within you, I have bestowed treasures, divine callings and purposes that are distinct to your journey. I shall tend to each of you with unwavering love and gentle patience, leading you through every season of life. Present your most profound challenges and place them before me. I wish to convey that I am not troubled by the intensity of your inquiries, the intricacies of your feelings, or the suffering you occasionally find hard to express. I see your struggles and the questions that weigh upon your heart, the moments when faith seems a challenge. I remain steadfast beside you, even as you navigate the complexities of your own doubts. Instead, I draw it even nearer, reminding you that true belief is not the lack of trials, but the steadfastness in holding on to me through every challenge. In the depths of your shadows, there lie precious gems waiting to be discovered. Instances when my essence shines through with unforeseen brightness, where you come to understand that even in your yearning, you are being pulled further into my loving fold. My unwavering devotion remains steadfast as you traverse these lowly paths. I have vowed to accompany you, to guide your spirit with care and compassion, never urging you past your limits, yet always directing you towards a path of abundance. Speak to me with the sincerity and trust that you would share with a devoted friend. Release all your hopes, your disappointments, your dreams, and your fears. I embrace it all. All things, whether great or small, are within my reach. When you embrace your heart completely, you permit me to bestow upon you what you cannot conjure by yourself. Serenity that transcends comprehension, happiness that endures through adversity, and fortitude for each journey forward. As you recognize your own limitations, let them serve as a reminder not of defeat, but of the boundless nature of my provision. My grace knows no bounds, and my patience is everlasting. Your value is not determined by your achievements, the speed of your recovery, or your perfection in every endeavor. I hold you dear as you journey through your path, embracing you in every change you undergo. As you journey alongside me, be mindful of the soft whispers within your soul, the yearning to pray, to serve, to forgive, to hope, to find peace. These are my invitations, gentle yet profound, guiding you further into unity with me. At times, the direction I offer may not align with your expectations. May be the call to find peace amidst the chaos of the world, the call to offer compassion even in moments of struggle, the call to have faith even when the results remain hidden. Each time you answer the call of my spirit, you nurture a bond that reshapes you profoundly from within. Do not overlook these humble beginnings, for I am guiding you to discern my presence in the daily cadence of existence. Take heed, for I dwell in both the mundane and the miraculous, in the duties you perform each day, in the dialogues that challenge your endurance, in the gentle gestures of affection that remain unnoticed. I am present. All things are seen by me. Every smile, every tear, every effort made with love is cherished within my soul. In my vision, all is unified, with no separation between the holy and the worldly. Every aspect of your existence is sacred when offered to me. Welcome me into every space, and you shall find compassion and meaning in the most surprising places. Even in your moments of unawareness, I am quietly orchestrating the threads of life, bringing forth harmony for your greater benefit. Step by step, I guide you to understand the importance of placing your trust not in your own power, but in the strength that I provide. When you falter, my spirit remains steadfast. I lift you up. When you find joy, I share in your happiness. In moments of happiness and in times of grief, I remain the unwavering support that upholds you. Let your confidence spring forth not from your own flaws, but from my steadfast nature. I am devoted to fulfilling the noble task I have started within you. Remain close to me, for I take joy in unveiling my essence to those who earnestly seek with sincere hearts. There are times when the stillness feels all-consuming, as if your heartfelt pleas vanish into the void, leaving you to question whether I remain attentive to your calls. In these moments, I come near, enveloping you in a serene confidence that goes beyond what you can comprehend. Silence is a profound presence. It is a call for you to draw closer, to realize that my essence is not defined by clamor or fulfilled requests, but by the unwavering closeness that you frequently feel. In the silence, I perceive the inquiries that emerge from the depths of your soul. Shall I indeed respond? Am I worthy of trust? Listen closely and allow your uncertainty to transform into faith. For I am present in every moment, mindful of each desire. Embrace this moment, for in this place, I guide you to hear, not merely with your ears, but with the entirety of your essence. Reflect on the way the seed flourishes beneath the soil, hidden from the eyes of humanity. One does not witness the arduous journey to emerge, nor the delicate shoot striving through the shadowed earth towards the brilliance above. Yet I am here with its seed, nurturing the unseen and bringing forth life. Thus it is with you. In your journey, the subtle beginnings of my responses may often go unnoticed, like the soft emergence of hope within your existence. When you wait and perceive emptiness, have faith that hidden foundations are being established. Your endurance enables me to mold you, fortifying you for the times when the evidence of your belief will shine brightly for all to see. I have not forsaken you in your trials. I am nurturing a wondrous creation in the fertile ground of your anticipation. In times of weariness, when the load feels overwhelming and your resolve wavers, hold fast to the truth that you were never intended to bear the trials of life by yourself. I extend my hand to elevate what you cannot bear, seeking only your sincere approach as you lay your burdens at my feet. You are free to be yourself, to show your vulnerabilities, without the need to cloak them in an illusion of unwavering strength or flawlessness. Your openness is a treasure to my heart. When you arrive burdened, I approach with solace that rejuvenates and faith that uplifts. In your moments of frailty, my power shines brightest. Not in opposition to it, but through it, my strength is able to uplift and support you. As you journey onward, uncertainties and remorse from your past may seek to bind you, pulling your thoughts back, revisiting memories as if they hold the power to alter the now. But I beckon you to step forth. Your journey is not shaped by the past, but by the fresh beginnings we create together every single day. Where you perceive defeat, I recognize unwavering determination. Where you perceive despair, I recognize strength and perseverance. The struggles and errors that weigh upon your heart do not diminish the love I have for you or the purpose I have set for your life. Each day brings a fresh wave of compassion, cleansing the past and infusing your future with promise. Embrace this as a guiding light and allow it to influence your journey into the next chapter I have prepared for you. Connections can fill your heart with immense happiness, yet they may also lead to sorrow and confusion. I perceive the pain born and the silence that lingers in the heart. I perceive the fragility of trust in the way solitude can emerge, even amidst many souls. Yet I am the healer of shattered spirits and the mender of scars where harmony appears unattainable. I can sow the seeds of mercy and modesty. Your longing for unity resonates deeply within my spirit. I have intertwined it with the essence of your soul. Bring forth your burdens to me and let me mend the wounds that seem beyond repair. Allow me to lead you in the path of granting forgiveness, not due to the merits of others, but because true liberation comes when you let go of what no longer nurtures your spirit. Restoration is a sacred journey, and I accompany you through each step, even in moments of solitude. At times, the shadows of the world may seem overwhelming, urging you to succumb to fear, withdraw, or fortify your defenses. Listen, for the light radiates most brilliantly in the depths of shadows, and you are summoned not to retreat, but to shine forth as a luminous light. My love empowers you to inspire hope in those who despair, to spread tranquility amidst turmoil, and to share compassion where harshness prevails. Do not overlook the strength that resides within you when you remain anchored in my essence. Your deeds, though seemingly insignificant, can create lasting waves of change. A solitary word of upliftment, a deed of pure generosity, an attentive presence, I perceive it all. and I dedicate every gift to bring forth goodness in the lives of those around you. Do not let doubt murmur in your ear, for you hold a purpose in this grand narrative that is far beyond what you can see. Always hold on to the truth that you are cherished and remembered. I have set forth tasks for you that none other can fulfill. Extraordinary instances where your talents, character, and compassion are essential. Have faith in the inspirations I instill in your heart. When you feel inspired to connect, share, create, or offer, see these as calls from me. Answer with courage, even in the face of fear. I journey alongside you. I shall prepare you as you embark on your journey. Your duty lies not in the results, but in your faithful adherence. I take the tiniest offerings you present and transform them into abundant blessings that may not always be visible, yet they honor me and enrich countless lives. At times, you may have faced misunderstanding, misrepresentation, or judgment from those you encountered within your circle of friends or family. It is a profound sorrow to be stripped of the grace of understanding, to sense that your spirit hath been misunderstood. I uplift you. Find your worth in my embrace, not in the judgments of the world. May my love illuminate your value and my embrace be the foundation upon which you stand. I perceive the desires of your spirit, the purpose behind your deeds, and the sacrifices you make when you embrace love amidst judgment. Recall that I, too, faced misunderstanding from countless souls, yet I persevered in my love without conditions. I urge you to embody love and kindness, even in the face of indifference, understanding that I stand by your side as your champion and your restorer. In times of transformation and doubt, fear may creep in, softly speaking to your spirit about the potential pitfalls that lie ahead. Every season of transformation is guided by my presence, and I do not take you to places where I have not already paved the path. Your path is not swayed by the capricious forces of fate. You find your strength within me. I offer you a foundation that remains unyielding. Not that challenges will not arise, but because I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and enveloping you from all directions. Come forth with your burdens, and allow me to transform your strife into serenity. Lay down your burdens and discover liberation in yielding. Faith flourishes when you let go of your worries and embrace the comfort I offer in exchange. Allow joy to blossom within you, not merely as a passing feeling, but as a firm assurance that goodness prevails and that I am orchestrating all circumstances for your highest benefit. Joy is profound and wise. It endures even amidst trials and tribulations. It stands as a witness to the truth of the realm that resides within your heart. Rejoice in the humble triumphs. Cherish the splendor around you and allow thankfulness to ignite a steadfast faith within your heart. Your joy brings me great delight, and I am deeply engaged in every chapter of your journey, celebrating you with heartfelt melodies. Cling to my presence. Allow your spirit to find peace in the assurance that you are cherished, understood, and supported by the Creator who shaped you and will always hold you close. In serene moments of stillness, as you take a deep breath and behold what lies before you, understand that this is a sacred call. I have not summoned you to endless toil, but to a life filled with joyful trust in my nurturing love. Rest, though brief in this life, is a blessing I bestow upon your path, a gentle reminder that all your endeavors, every success, and even the rhythm of your life springs forth from my essence and reaches its true purpose in me. When you still your spirit to receive, you will perceive my melody of joy surrounding you. Messages crafted since the dawn of existence, resonating across the ages. Your presence is a gift, freely given, not something to be earned. I stand unwavering by your side, the wellspring from which your strength is renewed each day. When you find yourself weary, allow my spirit to nurture you, sowing seeds of tranquility deep within your soul. When you feel anxious, know that I hold the future in my hands, and nothing is beyond my compassionate sight. My intentions for you are steadfast, unwavering through the tempests of life. As you journey through life, hold close the truth that your days have been woven with profound understanding, intertwining experiences of happiness, trials, and tranquility into a beautiful design that honors the divine and brings you true fulfillment. When sorrow dims your sight and aspirations appear to fade away, remember that my intentions are always fulfilled. I transform barren landscapes into flourishing havens, and from arid ground, I bring forth rivers of promise. Let thankfulness be your guiding song. Embrace compassion for your own shortcomings. For I shall. My compassion flows freely, and my endurance knows no bounds. All that you place in my care, I restore to its rightful glory. With every new day, my compassion shines upon you, urging you to embrace a fresh beginning that only I can offer. In moments of solitude, a deep yearning arises, a void that no other sound can soothe. In these sacred moments, heed the call with intent, not to the clamor of uncertainties or the echoes of the past that hurt, but to my gentle assurance that you are cherished and embraced. No distance, no shadow, no hurt is too vast to keep you from my everlasting love. When you face misunderstanding or rejection, let my acceptance be your steadfast support, my embrace always available, my love unwavering. Even when worldly bonds may wane, you are embraced. My dear one, I welcome you to approach me openly, pouring forth every concern, every dream. Nothing you reveal will drive me away. In truth of faith flourishing. In your openness, you find the solace your spirit has yearned for. Reflect upon the dissections of the earth and the creatures of the sky, how they are adorned and sustained without worry or toil. I nurture them with gladness. Yet how much more do I hold you dear? Your desires are acknowledged, and your sorrows are not forgotten. I take joy in nourishing not just your physical needs but also your profound desires, the longing to be acknowledged, the yearning to be valued, the restless quest for connection. As you present your wishes to me, do so with a spirit of generosity. I understand the path that leads to your ultimate fulfillment. Though some prayers may seem to go unheard, know that every plea is acknowledged, every breath valued. I am operating in mysterious manners, crafting results that surpass your imagination. Have faith that my efforts are continually directed towards your well-being. In your journey towards righteousness, understand that my desire is not for flawlessness, but for closeness. I beckon you not towards rigid conformity, but into the rich ground of connection. My essence resides in you to purify, guide, and strengthen. Where you stumble, let your inner strength guide you softly instead of casting blame. Every change is a reflection of my presence within you. Rejoice in every humble triumph, every habit laid down, every gesture of goodwill. I perceive each gentle shift of your heart in my direction. Each moment you embrace love instead of resentment, trust instead of trepidation, and modesty instead of arrogance. True advancement is not solely defined by your external achievements, but rather by the willingness of your spirit to be molded and transformed. Let others see the radiance I am igniting within you. Let love abound abundantly. Compassion that embraces the flaws of others, that yearns for healing, that extends grace even before a plea is made. You are my messenger, spreading my love into the broken and hurting. Your readiness to serve, to hear, to uplift, to seek divine guidance. These are seeds planted that shall yield a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. One need not possess grand eloquence or boldness as defined by worldly measures. Simply be present, allowing me to move through you, nourishing the parched areas of a world in anticipation. In every modest act, the divine meets the mortal realm. When doubt surrounds you and inquiries abound, do not hesitate to lay your uncertainties before me. I stand firm in the face of uncertainty, embracing your struggles with patience and understanding. I perceive your deep desire for clarity and the struggle you face with the unknown. In my presence, wisdom is not reserved for the astute, but generously bestowed upon those who earnestly seek with sincere and humble spirits. Seek, be patient, and heed the call. In due course, I shall shine a light upon your journey. At times it unfolds slowly, and at other moments it arrives in a sudden revelation. Embrace the mysteries that lie ahead. Within it lies the chance for your belief to grow as you relinquish control and seek my guidance. Even when the path ahead is unclear, my guidance is unwavering and my presence leads the way. Let joy arise from the everyday moments. The tiniest gesture, filled with thankfulness, shines brightly. Gather together in fellowship, sharing sustenance, joy, and heartfelt moments with one another. Rejoice in the humble blessings and splendor, the fragrance of rain, the solace of home, the embrace of companionship. All these serve as tokens of my boundless kindness toward you. Do not underestimate the significance of the now. This day is a precious offering bestowed upon you, and as you embrace it with gratitude, your spirit's ability to experience joy grows ever greater. Do not delay your happiness until every matter is settled. Allow my essence to guide you in celebrating the now, discovering me within the heart of your current situation. Take heart, for your presence holds great value. You are woven into a magnificent narrative, one that stretches back to the very beginning of existence and leads to a splendor that surpasses the capacity of your heart to comprehend. Every act of compassion, every heartfelt plea, each journey of belief echoes through the ages. When you feel insignificant or overlooked, cling to the profound truth that you are cherished deeply within my soul. I honor your bravery, your strength, your blossoming compassion. My affection for you is rooted not in your actions, but in the essence of my being and the sacrifices I have made for you. May this promise liberate you from the burdens of comparison and rivalry. Find peace in your cherished nest, steadfast in your mission, grounded by my unyielding support. I have extended my truth to you with gentle hands, beckoning you to explore the depths of my heart. As you have traversed these words, I have lifted the shroud of separation and communicated with you as a beloved friend shares their heart. Allow my closeness to embrace your spirit, and understand that my essence is not confined to fleeting instances or extraordinary individuals. I am present with you, transcending your efforts and your uncertainties. My compassionate gaze is ever upon you, and I find joy in each movement you make toward me. Regardless of any doubts or frailties you might experience, there is no need for elaborate actions to earn my acceptance. There is no need to conceal your suffering, your past, or your inquiries. Your life's journey is secure in my hands. I have already witnessed every page, and I am never disheartened or astonished by what you present. You are cherished beyond your understanding, and every time you gaze upon me, the celestial realms celebrate with joy. Extend your hands, soften your heart, and allow all judgment to drift away like autumn foliage. I cherish you dearly, not for any merit of your own, but simply because it brings me joy to hold you in such regard. My dear one, you are embraced. Bring forth the burdens that weigh upon your silent moments and share them with me. Speak softly, proclaim boldly, or just present your deep, unspoken sorrow. Do not be troubled by the thought of burdening me or facing rejection. I am the one who embraces every sorrow, who cradles your restless mind and turns it into understanding and tranquility. When the path ahead is unclear, have faith that I am already present, ready in blessings for you. I cherish all, embracing even your struggles and lost times. Even those will weave together the story of my unwavering presence in your journey. I understand the boundaries of your endurance, the burdens you carry, the souls who fail to see your true essence, and the aspirations that appear to be forever beyond your grasp. I do not request that you mend your ways or feign strength. Instead, I am inviting you to allow me to bear you upon my shoulders. My shoulders are broad enough to carry every weight, and my hands remain unwavering, even when yours shake. If you find yourself burdened, allow me to bring you solace. If you find yourself weary, allow me to restore your happiness. I yearn to be your sanctuary, your steadfast refuge, your haven amidst every tempest. The world may seek to label you by your greatest triumph or your most profound failure, yet I perceive your essence illuminated in the brilliance of your spirit. You belong to me. Your worth transcends your achievements and your deficiencies. You are not defined by the pain others have caused you or the sorrows you carry in silence. I behold you in the light of reality, embracing your full potential and every longing within you. And my response is unwavering compassion. Allow that certainty to ground you, so that the judgments of others fade away and the anxieties of tomorrow are calmed by my tranquility. It is within your reach to embrace hope once more. There are seeds I have sown in your life that have yet to bear fruit, yet they remain cherished in my heart. I am nurturing them in secret realms beyond your sight, and in due season, a bountiful harvest shall come forth. Do not gauge my strength by the trials you face or the passage of time you observe. My paths surpass your understanding, and I shall fulfill every promise in the perfect time. Be patient with unwavering faith, for the path laid out for you is always for your benefit. When you falter, know that disgrace is not your birthright. I shall not turn away from you in your time of struggle. Instead, I come near, extending solace and a hand to raise you once more. The path may be arduous and the trials many, yet I stand by your side through every low, guiding you toward triumph. Reject the falsehood that solitude surrounds you. My voice shall lead you with tenderness, awakening the essence of your true self and illuminating your path ahead. Come closer and allow me to share words of hope and encouragement with you, even in the stillness of the night. Your silent struggles do not go unnoticed by me. I celebrate your strength in enduring and letting go, your decision to embrace kindness rather than doubt, and your willingness to show grace to both yourself and those around you. Your offerings, both joyful and unseen, do not go unnoticed, and I take joy in every single one, intertwining them into the narrative of salvation and renewal. I am penning the story of your existence. Every act of faith, each time you turn away from hopelessness, every gentle gesture shared, these illuminate my spirit, and they hold greater significance than you realize. Embrace the grace of my kindness with an open heart. There is nothing you could do that would diminish my love for you. The narrative unfolding in your existence is far from complete, and no error can thwart my divine plan. In my presence, you are invited to start anew, for each day brings fresh compassion and grace. Hold fast to hope, not merely due to the trials you face, but because my unwavering goodness serves as your everlasting foundation. May these words echo within your soul. You are never without companionship on your journey. My arms are wide and my heart pulses with gentle compassion for you. I have embraced you in times of uncertainty and during your wanderings, and I shall continue to embrace you in the days ahead. Embrace this vow deeply and allow it to cultivate a serene strength within your spirit. Have faith that I am actively at work in ways beyond your sight, and everything is being woven together in my compassionate design for your benefit. Cast aside all that weighs you down and embrace the purity of my affection. Embrace the call to pursue remarkable endeavors alongside me, knowing that the journey of risk and adventure is secure within my embrace. Spread the blessings you have received. Embrace those in pain, pursue harmony, and give freely, with the assurance that your wellspring will always be abundant. I shall remain by your side until the conclusion of this yearning and further still. Call upon me whenever you wish, for my ears are ever open to your voice. Seek these words in times of weariness or forgetfulness, and allow them to lead you back to the joy that awaits you. You have arrived at the perfect moment, and this message is destined for you in this time of your life and within your spirit. You feel it as you read, that I am extending my hand to you with a purpose that transcends simple solace. Within these words lies a profound truth awaiting your discovery. In the coming moments, I shall illuminate your spirit with a profound sense of peace, bravery, and optimism that you have yet to fully experience. There is great abundance awaiting you. Release from the heavy chains that have held you captive. Deliverance from the shadows of solitude that spoke to your heart. If you turn away or waver, you may forfeit the divine opportunity that was meant for you. One of a kind, personal, restorative, uplifting. My approach today is close and personal. I address you with profound love and understanding as the one who brought you into existence, who has seen you through every trial and triumph, and who continues to embrace you unconditionally. Your heart is filled with inquiries, and you yearn for recognition. Fear not, for you are seen and valued. You are the courageous soul I behold. Be courageous not out of a sense of invulnerability, but because you have consistently stood tall when others chose to yield. There have been moments when you have questioned how you might rise once more with so little remaining inside you. You have weathered the tempests in silence, unrecognized by the multitude. In moments, you found yourself solitary. Your pleas for assistance linger, as many choose to look the other way. Even in those moments, you uncovered something extraordinary that I have bestowed upon you. The unwavering spirit of a true victor. You moved ahead, transcending the shadows of what once was, and I beheld each stride you took. My eyes have ever been fixed upon you, and not a single tear or pain has escaped my sight. Now I perceive the weariness in your soul. If you seek solace, take a deep breath and embrace the tranquility I offer. My rest is reserved for those who strive and seek the light. It is for those who are burdened by the journey ahead. Allow your spirit to soar while your physical form persists. I am guiding you, fortifying the core of your spirit with my teaching so that insight will flow naturally and the gifts that are destined for you will not escape, but will find a safe haven in your embrace. Do not cast your gaze back upon failures or disappointments. Weigh your existence in my hands and reflect on what is of true significance. There are matters I urge you to direct your attention towards. Your kin, your health, your sacred journey, the aspirations I have intricately crafted within your essence since the very beginning of your existence. One cannot bear the burden of remorse and hope to stride boldly into uncharted lands. Though painful memories may seek to bind you, I am lovingly bringing an end to the cycle of self-blame and sorrow that restrains your spirit. There lies a realm of grace before you, and the weights you have carried must be let go. You perceive what I perceive. In every shattered corner, in every instance of loss, in every solitary hour, I have been there, and I have been guiding you towards something profoundly magnificent. How often have you encountered trials that cast shadows upon your aspirations? I have cleansed you. You are pure. I have healed scars that ran so profoundly you questioned if you would ever find completeness once more. The voice that proclaims you unworthy or damned does not represent my truth. I bring peace to those claims. Under my embrace, you find restoration. No darkness or fear or silent menace can reach you when you stand firm in the power I have bestowed upon you. I gently remind you once more, you are cherished beyond measure. I hold deep concern for your family, your dwelling, your very existence. Embrace this profound truth. You are liberated. No force of evil can bind you or inflict enduring pain upon you. I understand the anxieties that occasionally seek to take root in your thoughts. Take heed, for every darkness is vanquished in my presence. There are those who have spoken against you or harbored jealousy, yet none can touch the essence of your spirit, your thoughts, your peace, or your destiny. My essence protects your being. Do not listen to the words of those who profess belief yet do not embody its truth in their lives. Your belief is true, steadfast amidst turmoil, anchored not in the visible, but in the assurance you have experienced and deemed reliable. When you engage with the sacred texts, you understand you are in my presence. My word illuminates your path, a flame that brings comfort and guides you forward. Embrace the moment and let your inner strength flourish. Even in times of uncertainty or burden, when the way seems obscured, know that you are invited to find solace in my presence. I come to reignite the dimming light within, to transform fatigue into vigor and sadness into happiness. Hold steadfast in your faith, even when the world may mock or scorn you. No whisper can sway you from the light of your faith. For you are aware of my unwavering devotion, and you can hear the melody of my affection awakening your spirit. Your history does not define the affection I hold for you. Your errors do not disrupt the divine purpose I have for you. I seek your spirit and perceive the sincere desire to journey alongside me. A grief for any misdeed that seeks to attach itself to your spirit. Your humility beckons me near, and I am touched by your yearning for transformation. My love remains unwavering. It flourishes as you draw closer. Proclaim it with conviction. I am embraced by divine love. May these words resonate in the quiet spaces of your thoughts. There have been moments when you faced challenges that seemed insurmountable. I have heard your silent pleas in moments of burden, when doubt clouded your heart and made you wonder if there was purpose to carry on. Allow me to clarify. I am the bringer of life, the reviver of aspirations, the mender of yearning souls. Let this be the day you choose to seek me, Eresh, and stand steadfast in your determination. To walk beside me is a blessing. It is the journey where the abundance of existence embraces you. Have faith in the humble beginnings, and you shall witness the tumult calmed and adversaries dispersed. My grace will embrace you when others anticipate your downfall. Cast away every shadow of uncertainty that resides in your mind. Allow my vows to shield you. When the weight of worry or unease burdens your soul, reach out to me. Come unto me. My love transcends all, casting away every binding fear. I am close at hand. I am ever present, just like the air you draw in. In this new season, liberation shall flow abundantly within your heart. The burdens that have weighed upon you, the sorrow that has tried to take root in your spirit, shall be cast away by the light of my joy and serenity. In every challenge you face, there lies a glimmer of grace, revealing the hidden gifts within what once appeared as obstacles. As the dawn breaks and your eyes greet the day, my compassion will illuminate your path. I am the source of solace, bringing you a profound peace that alleviates the burdens of your heart. Every moment you grant me, I transform into a tapestry of hope and strength for your days. Focus your thoughts on what is virtuous, what is lovely, what brings light to the world. For I am planting new seeds of hope within you. My essence illuminates your sight, revealing the marvels I yearn to unveil. Embrace the possibility of dreaming once more. Allow hope to fill your spirit, even in the simplest and most unassuming times. If you endure with a burdened heart, hold fast to my message. Embrace a moment of belief, and happiness will come forth to welcome you. Wonders continue to unfold. They are attainable for those who have faith. I am always present. In moments of solitude or when your strength wanes, I am here to elevate you, to protect you, to provide for you. Allow your spirit to find peace, yet hold steadfast in your bravery. There are magnificent blessings awaiting you, crafted with your salvation and triumph at heart. Embrace the call to transcend your past fears, illuminating the path with unwavering bravery amidst overwhelming challenges. The trials that lie ahead do not take me unawares. I guide the challenges you encounter, even those that seem confusing, towards a greater purpose that will ultimately reveal profound wisdom to you. When you grasp my hand, be it in the quiet embrace of morning or amidst the shadows of doubt, you find solace and safety. My hand molds your narrative with grace and strength. You are never truly forsaken in your moments of doubt. I have walked ahead of you and I accompany you now, bringing forth hope in places where despair once reigned. Your past struggles do not define who you are. My hands have already brought forth profound healing, bestowing upon you a new name, a new joy, a renewed reason to embrace hope. You have traversed through deep shadows, times when happiness felt out of reach. But I have addressed your pain with compassion, offering healing where there was once suffering. Now you are liberated to cast aside the burdens of guilt and shame. The moment is at hand to embrace the radiance of my affirmation. You've listened to whispers that declare your journey is at an end, that your aspirations have come to a close. But I proclaim unto you that your narrative is not shaped by obstacles. All things find their purpose in my presence. I am penning new chapters, and the ink flows with promise. If you ever doubt your value, know that I have witnessed every shadowed moment and have never wavered in my choice to bring you into existence. My offering to you surpasses the trials you have endured. Even when storms of uncertainty crash around you, remain steadfast, anchored in my love. I refer to you as my cherished offspring, my delight. There is nothing that can diminish my love or cause me to stray from your side. When you stumble, I raise you up. When you stray, I seek and beckon. Your return fills this place with great joy. Embrace this gift with an open heart. Abundant blessings for this day, power for the journey, compassion to soothe every ache of sorrow. Your presence brings me great joy. Approach me in your true form, and you shall discover peace. Rise, valiant soul. Your devotion has brought you low, and that lowliness attracts my strength. The world gazes upon your wounds and overlooks your strength. Yet I recognize the struggles you've endured, the silent tears you've wept, and the unselfish prayers you've offered in the darkness. I celebrate your journey toward restoration and completeness. You are always seen by me. I wish for you a life overflowing with blessings, not just in material wealth, but in serenity, happiness, and the complete richness of existence you were destined to embrace. Even now, I am delivering sustenance to your dwelling. Illuminate the depths of your soul where darkness has loomed. You are not destined to toil ceaselessly for what I graciously bestow upon you. Find peace in the certainty that everything you genuinely require shall be granted unto you. I perceive your desires and understand your spirit more profoundly than you understand your own being. Remain by my side, for without my presence, even the strongest spirit will eventually falter. The essence within you is the wellspring of your unwavering joy, your fortitude, and your aspirations. When faced with provocation, you shall respond with compassion, not out of frailty, but from the strength I bestow upon you. You are being shaped into an instrument of compassion, a mirror of my enduring kindness and grace. Where some hold on to resentment, you shall be filled with grace, for you understand that I have also extended mercy to you. Let not your heart be weighed down by the opinions or misinterpretations of those around you. Cast aside bitterness and allow kindness to blossom as the initial gift of our path together. The world may create division, yet you, selected and distinct, shall spread harmony where others ignite strife. Not through strength or personal talent, but by the essence that dwells within you. I gaze upon you with joy, treasuring the pure and modest spirit that you embody. When your name is spoken in malice or falsehoods are spun in the shadows, do not allow their venom to take root in your heart. I shall stand by your side. I have already proclaimed truth over your life. Embrace each troubled thought with grace. Let not fear guide your convictions. Instead, reflect deeply on my words of assurance. You are being lifted to higher realms, to deeper liberation, and to the capacity to embrace love as I embrace it. When you find yourself faltering or fatigued, know that compassion is mightier than your trials. I continually envelop you with optimism so that you need not linger in burdensomeness. Each day, I beckon you nearer. Even now, as you embrace these words, allow them to permeate your soul and bring you renewal. My purpose for you is unwavering. My love knows no bounds. You have frequently contemplated the significance of your prayers. In the clamor of this existence, if your voice reaches my ears, understand that every murmur, every breath, every unspoken pain that is offered to me, I perceive and I cherish. All is seen and understood by me. Neither a sorrowful wound nor a flicker of aspiration. Come closer, for your fragility is cherished in my presence. Cast aside all facades and the shields you've constructed to protect your heart from sorrow. In the hidden sanctuary, allow me to stand by your side, your steadfast companion. As you release the burdens of yesterday and open your heart to the possibilities of tomorrow, I am with you, guiding your path from every direction. Periods of need and scarcity shall give rise to times of plenty. For I, your divine guide, am steadfast in completing the work I have started. Embrace the creativity and wisdom bestowed upon you to nurture your talents, to create a lasting impact of kindness, and to reveal to others the splendor of a life devoted to love. Your presence is part of a greater purpose. I created you for purpose, for triumph, for shiny happiness. Rejoice without dread of what lies ahead. Envision without regret. Have faith that I can take the most shattered spaces and turn them into flourishing havens of promise. Your liberation is my vow. In my presence, you are free from the burdens of proof and can embrace the joy that surrounds you. My deepest wish is for you to have faith in me and take that step forward. Have faith that in every moment, my safeguarding embraces you. My divine messengers watch over your journey. My essence protects your soul. As you extend your hands in devotion, relinquishing both your burdens and your aspirations, I offer blessings that surpass your wildest dreams. When you anchor yourself in my love, fear loses its grip. You are seen and valued. You are beloved, invaluable, and essential. You are the beacon I cast into shadowed realms, the light I offer to burdened souls. Approach me frequently and with sincerity. My grace knows no bounds. Each dawn brings forth my compassion anew. Come forth with your joys and sorrows, your victories and defeats, and lay them upon the altar of my love. Your path is holy, and with each stride you make, my presence walks beside you. I shall transform your missteps into wondrous acts of change. Though many may not comprehend, I recognize the light within you. When the burdens of life weigh heavily upon you, find solace in my embrace. I am your steadfast support, your unwavering base, your eternal tranquility. Allow your supplication to serve as the connection between your worldly desires and my divine provision. I respond not merely with sustenance, but with renewal, turning the unattainable into reality and trading despair for splendor. Every challenge could be overcome. No shadow can extinguish my radiance. Cling to my embrace, for the assurances I offer are the refuge your spirit has eternally sought. Draw near, dear one. My grace shines upon you in this moment. In my presence, you are complete and whole. Only greater life to uncover, deeper hope to embrace, boundless love to give. Your bravery, though challenged, will illuminate the path ahead as you have decided to journey alongside me. In your ascent and in your repose, I remain unwavering. In your joy and your sorrow, I am close. You are free from the chains of your history. Your essence transcends your wounds, embodying your salvation. My love elevates you beyond mere survival. You are a champion. Every low place shall be exalted, and every high place made low, as you place your faith in my direction. Even as uncertainties arise, let belief be the melody you embrace. And as your belief deepens, wonders shall start to abound. You shall bring forth hope where despair once reigned. Healing will emerge in ways you have yet to imagine. The ancient ties are dissolving, and my essence rejuvenates you each day. Step boldly into the light. You are never without companionship on your journey. I shall fulfill all that pertains to you. No weapon crafted against you shall prevail. No word of ill intent can tarnish what I have sanctified. The tempest of the Spirit, meant to sow dread, shall vanish at the utterance of my name from your mouth. Find solace in the assurance that righteousness and compassion accompany you eternally. Though the path may be fraught with challenges, your triumph is assured. Your adversaries shall witness the grace that envelops you and yield to the undeniable strength of my might. You shall not face shame or rejection, for I have recognized you, and my work with you is far from complete. Though the world surrounds us with clamor and turmoil, set your gaze upon me. May my words guide you in all your choices. My tranquility, your protection. You shine brightly, offering hope in times of despair, a testament to my existence, my love, and my unwavering presence with those I cherish. Find solace in this. The path you dread is not your fate. May boundless goodness and grace follow you throughout your journey. When you falter, I stand unwavering. When you stumble, I stand unwavering. My dear one, you feel a gentle awakening inside, a yearning that words struggle to capture, a subtle desire for unity that remains present even in times of happiness or grief. I perceive you not merely as you show yourself to others, but in the hidden depths of your soul where uncertainties and longings intertwine. You ponder whether I am near, if I perceive your unspoken inquiries, your struggles and strife. In these words, I invite you to meet me not as a mere concept or far-off being, but as the vibrant essence that draws near with unwavering focus. Even in the midst of your struggles, I am here beside you, unwavering in the face of your doubts and compassionate towards your pain. There are burdens you bear that remain unspoken to all. There are memories that weigh like burdens upon your soul. In this sacred space, I encourage you to lay down your burdens and find peace. Allow my sight to linger on the shadows you wish to conceal, and observe how I react, not with judgment, but with love. Every morning you rise, I am close by, softly breathing encouragement into the depths of your thoughts. I do not expect you to achieve perfection or to discover the precise words. Even in your smallness, your unspoken cries resonate with me as sacred supplications. Amidst the whirlwind of life, there are moments when you may feel like a quiet presence, overlooked by the bustling crowd. Your value is determined by your deeds and achievements, but I assess you in a unique way. Your essence reflects a divine artistry, a testament to the wonders of creation. In your trials, I remain steadfast. In your inquiries, I remain steadfast and open. My endurance transcends the vexation that may occasionally shroud your spirit. In moments of doubt, when you feel isolated, hold fast to the truth that I know you deeply, more profoundly than you understand your own being. There will be trials on your path and times when you may question the value of your faith. When trials arise, they do not signify my distance, but rather a call to rely more profoundly, an opportunity to trust not in your own wisdom, but to find solace in my unwavering embrace. You have embraced the falsehood that you must bear all burdens by yourself. To possess true strength is to conceal one's vulnerabilities. I invite you now, arrive just as you are. Reveal the essence of your heart and present it to me with sincerity. There is no burden too great, no heart too shattered. My wish is not merely to ease your pain, but to turn your wounds into flourishing sources of renewal. Only the divine can offer such profound healing. It is a powerful force that only I can wield, a journey that reveals itself through compassion and grace. As time unfolds, I will reveal to you that my commitments are not just spoken, but vibrant truths designed to ground your spirit. Embrace the light of hope once more. Hear my gentle whisper, a subtle prompt, an unexplainable tranquility that arrives when you are least prepared. Trust shall flourish in its own time, without the weight of compulsion. As a seed finds its home in the earth, so too is your faith cultivated by my being, nourished by my essence. I hold your humble beginnings in high regard. I cherish each movement you make towards me, regardless of the doubts that may linger. At times you may falter, though you may perceive shortcomings within yourself. Know that you are never too imperfect to approach me. But in those moments, remember that I am not taken aback by your frailty. My love is steadfast and unwavering, nor is it judged by your deeds. I welcome you in your essence, acknowledging that you are both earthly and divine, a wondrous being, flawed yet meant for salvation. I hold dear every promise I have spoken into your existence. There may be aspirations you believe are forsaken, supplications you feel have met silence, but understand this: I possess the very essence of time. I behold the tapestry of time, where all that is meant for your benefit remains untouched, eternally safeguarded. If you share your burdens with me, I will transform your sorrow into joy, your grief into celebration, and your weight into a spirit of gratitude. Open your heart and speak truthfully to me. If anger rises, if sorrow dims the light of joy, embrace those feelings openly. Guide them towards the warmth of my compassion. I embrace the depth of your suffering with open arms. I embrace it, nurture it, and tenderly restore it. With the care of a devoted caretaker, I nurture your heart, embracing it with both tenderness and strength, mindful of every nuance. Behold the gentle blessings I place along your path each day, the gentle embrace of light, the joyous sound of companionship, a fleeting instance of understanding amidst uncertainty. These are divine occurrences. They serve as gentle reminders of my deep connection to your journey. The whispers that surround you may echo tales of lack, of relentless pursuit and toil, Yet my path is anchored in tranquility and assurance, stemming from the profound truth that you are cherished unconditionally. You are not limited by your fears, your mistakes, or the whispers that proclaim defeat upon you. I implore you to heed the voice of my affirmation that soars above the clamor of judgment. I speak cherished grace over you even in your struggles. When feelings of shame or regret seek to confine you, hold fast to the truth that I am the one who shatters obstacles, who excels in transforming narratives that others have considered beyond hope. Embrace the truth that you are cherished, selected, and treasured beyond all understanding. The path we walk together is not one of seeking flawlessness, but of dwelling in a love that changes you profoundly from within. My love embraces you in the depths of your quest, bringing peace to your wandering spirit. I understand each yearning, every drop of sorrow, every dream you hesitate to voice. My arms stand wide, steadfast and welcoming. In times of joy or weariness, when the weight of the world seems too much to bear, pause and welcome my presence into your heart. Allow my tranquility to envelop you, not as a temporary sensation, but as a steadfast promise that remains with you always. Seek not the validation of the world when you bask in the glow of my joy. As you engage with these words, understand they are not merely for your knowledge, but a beckoning, a summons to a deeper connection, profound understanding, and a transformation beyond your wildest dreams. I am closer than you realize, mindful of the cadence of your breath, the pulse of your heart. Hear me in the silence that surrounds your mind. I shall not hasten your steps. I journey alongside your readiness to embrace the call, no matter how uncertain that embrace may feel. Have faith that I encompass your uncertainties, offer compassion for your hurts, and provide the patience needed for your path. As the light shifts and the world keeps turning, my love remains a constant, steady, strong, welcoming you home again and again. You have often pondered where your strength truly lies, particularly on those days when your heart feels fragile and your thoughts are entwined like vines in the darkness. Listen to my words. I seek not your flawless nature or relentless pursuit, but your readiness to have faith in what lies beyond your immediate vision. As the gentle morning dew graces the fields, I envelop your existence with fresh compassion each day, quietly yet unwavering, nourishing even the faintest dreams with my kindness. You are seen in the vast tapestry of existence, not forgotten amidst the multitude of hopes and supplications. Every yearning, every whisper, every exhalation that escapes your spirit journeys towards me as streams flow to the ocean. Come forth and find comfort in knowing that your voice remains heard amidst the expanse. Your truth brings me joy, even when it is expressed through hesitations or quietness. I have molded your deepest essence with love and intention, encouraging you to realize that my presence is not a far-off whisper, but constant as the beat of your own heart. In times of trial, when trepidation encircles you, it may seem as though solitude envelops your spirit or that failure is your destined path. In those moments, may my love resonate with greater clarity. I embrace your moments with understanding, aware of their origins and their conclusions. I see the burdens you bear and the pain that lingers within you. My healing flows not in might, but in tenderness, soothing what is rigid and restoring what appears beyond repair. Have faith that I remain by your side, particularly in the darkness that you cannot banish alone. My light is steadfast and will remain by your side. When you stand before the towering challenges, take heart, for I have paved the way ahead of you, guiding through treacherous terrains where only obstacles loom before you. Your value is not defined by perfect compliance or constant belief. I see your struggles, your uncertainties, your mistakes, and yet I declare you deserving of a love that remains unshakable. I remain steadfast in my belief despite your challenges, Even in your moments of faltering, I recognize the strength it requires to stand once more, to reach out in faith. Allow your spirit to find solace in my unwavering calm. With each setback, I extend another call to embrace the journey. Draw near. I do not tally the numbers. Instead, I offer you the opportunity to flourish and the sanctuary to rejuvenate. Embrace the blessing of my presence, not as a prize for a distant achievement, but as a return to a sanctuary, a space where you are eternally welcomed, regardless of how far your path has strayed from serenity. Release the burdens of labels and judgments that hold you back. These words do not belong to me. My voice beckons you, dear one, selected, treasured, and full of potential. Do not allow shame to create barriers that separate our hearts. My mercy surpasses your deepest sorrow. I walk in the light of what is to come, readying kindness for each journey you embark upon. There is liberation awaiting, vast and profound beyond your wildest dreams. Come lay down the weight of your struggles, your facades, and your fears. Instead, find your strength in my unwavering love that endures, even when your resolve wavers. Observe how intricately I am involved in every situation, tenderly guiding, patiently shaping, and healing the fabric of your life until despair transforms into promise. One should not strive to impose clarity upon every mystery that remains unsolved. Some mysteries are enveloped in the fabric of time, and that is not a sign of defeat. I am present in the anticipation. I am deeply present, embracing every aspect of your journey until it discovers its rightful home. Embrace the unknown, for my assurances are not reliant on your perfect belief, but on my unwavering commitment. Observe, and enlightenment shall follow. What seemed desolate shall flourish anew. What was once lost shall be restored. What seemed irreparable shall be restored through my spirit, moving in subtle ways you could not foresee. Your path is not a series of hopeless repetitions, but a transformation, allowing my love to mold your deepest being until happiness emerges from sorrow and tranquility ascends from chaos. May my words bring peace to the turmoil within. I encourage you to embrace your emotions and be genuine, even in difficult times. Instead, present every worry, every ache of grief, every glimmer of aspiration, and lay it truthfully before me. I am a sanctuary, a compassionate presence, a soul brimming with empathy. Nothing you bear is too heavy for my embrace. Allow me to carry the burdens you cannot, for I am ever ready to uplift you in ways that bring you ease and liberation. Seek strength within this. You shall not traverse unfamiliar paths in solitude. My essence continues to lead you, soft as a breeze, reminding you of your true identity and your divine connection. When challenges arise and seem to overshadow your hope, seek the unwavering comfort that I am by your side, even in this moment. You will find resilience not in turning away, but in embracing each day wrapped in my love. The world may urge you to conceal your imperfections. Embrace the light and cast aside the darkness, for I invite you to reveal your true self, to experience the liberation that comes from authenticity. There is nothing so shattered that I cannot restore to wholeness. Nothing is too fragmented that I cannot unite into wholeness. Allow yourself to be embraced by the hands that mold the cosmos and tenderly nurture your spirit with boundless love. I cherish you not for the person you may evolve into, but for the essence of who you are right now, imperfect, yearning, seeking, cherished. Embrace your inquiries with courage. Gather with them in my presence. At times, the truths we seek emerge not in sudden bursts of insight but through gentle presence as we walk side by side on our path. I hold your uncertainties in compassion. They are pathways to profound faith. Each step, no matter how hesitant, holds great significance for me. I journey alongside you in the depths and on the heights. My unwavering devotion remains steadfast through your times of uncertainty and searching, of faith that I perceive the vast expanse of your journey, the unseen stars, the quiet triumphs that go unrecognized. I cherish every instant you direct your gaze upon me with even the tiniest spark of belief. Your most profound influence lies not in magnificent acts, but in your everyday openness to be molded by my love. Find solace in the understanding that every act of love, every gesture of peace, and every moment of kindness is never in vain. Every act of compassion is a wave in my realm, spreading silently and inevitably, touching lives beyond measure. Allow my tranquility to shield your spirit when anxiety and uncertainty seek to establish themselves. When the echoes of the past whisper that you are insufficient or that transformation is beyond your reach, embrace the truth I declare over you. You are transformed and renewed. All is well, and grace abounds. You are beloved. You are eternally held in my love. My grace is an everlasting stream, continually flowing, cleansing every weary spot within you, renewing hope time and time again. Cast aside your judgments and the burden of becoming another. I celebrate the unique individual you are, embracing all your special gifts and even your tender imperfections. Take heart, for your journey is still unfolding. I continue to pen new chapters, leading your journey toward deeper liberation, compassion, and bravery. My love stands as a steadfast refuge, an eternal dwelling that remains yours forever. Partake fully of this gift. Seek your solace and understand that my presence is with you eternally. You may have started to perceive those depths within your spirit where you have sought to satisfy the longing with trivial pursuits. Yet I find no surprise or disappointment in your wayward journey. I have observed every moment with grace and compassion. I observe the journeys you have undertaken, building barriers to shield your spirit from suffering or doubt. I hold no resentment towards your efforts. Instead, I urge you to release the heavy loads you have been bearing, those worries about your value, your path ahead, your past errors. I do not judge you by your triumphs or your setbacks. My gaze does not seek to condemn you, but to offer solace and guidance, gently steering you away from that which disrupts your tranquility. In the places where your spirit feels torn and uneasy, I bring a message of tranquility, not the fleeting kind of the world, but a profound stillness that calms even your most concealed anxieties. In moments of struggle, you might feel a pull to hold on tightly, driven by the familiar shadows of fear, believing that letting go of your aspirations will lead to a void within. But I am not one who steals the light of happiness. I bestow upon you all that is good and flawless. To place your trust in me is not to diminish your essence, but to awaken to the fullness of your being, cherished, selected, and valued beyond all understanding. Embrace your uncertainties, your doubts, and even your disappointments as gifts placed before me. I embrace your confusion and welcome your most challenging inquiries. My understanding remains unshaken by your truthfulness. When you share your truth with me, you open the door for me to share my truth with you. The shattered parts of your narrative can transform into gateways for my mercy to flow in, if you would grant me the grace to reach out to them. There are times when you yearn for swift clarity, a rapid alleviation of your suffering or uncertainty. With each breath you take, I am diligently at work within you, molding you into a vessel of love and purpose. What appears to be slow or concealed to you is ever present in my heart. I am perpetually guided by love, intricately connecting threads that remain unseen. My timelines are designed not to bring you frustration, but to safeguard and equip you, allowing your roots to extend deeply beneath the surface. Have faith that my presence is always with you, even when my deeds are not yet revealed. Every pause brings forth blessings greater than you can envision if you yield to my guidance. As you embrace the stillness of our shared moments, you will find that my essence sustains you far beyond any resolution you might seek on your own. You shall discover peace that remains unwavering amidst the trials of life, serenity that transcends human promises, rooted in my unwavering essence. In the stillness of your spirit, I share messages of vitality, promise, and guidance. Precious heart, if these words touched your spirit, treasure them forever. Let your love and faith be seen. Respond by pressing like. Pay heed to the soft whispers and comforting reassurances I bestow upon your spirit. The world strives to capture your focus, yet my voice remains steadfast, unyielding, and filled with boundless love for every gentle part of your being. You are cherished, never overlooked in the multitude. I witness the intricacies of your daily life, the unspoken hopes you carry, and the tears you weep in solitude. Before a word escapes your lips, I am aware of it. Before you became aware of your longing, I had sustenance ready for your soul. I collect your worries as cherished seeds and sow them in the fertile ground of my commitments. Even that which you dread or disregard transforms into the essence of a fruitful bounty in my perfect timing. Have faith that all is embraced by my compassionate gaze. Not a single moment, not a single sigh. Permit me to reveal to you the path I am taking, even as you face your trials. I am the seeker of every concealed valley, rejoicing in each small stride taken toward my presence. Your journey holds great significance in my heart. I am filled with patience for your inquiries and your gradual unfolding, much like a caretaker eagerly awaiting the first signs of fresh life. I celebrate each step you take towards the light of hope. Do not overlook humble starts or the gentle whispers of belief. I revere them with a strength that transcends the ordinary. I take what is offered and transform it into something greater than you can comprehend. In moments when shadows loom, allow me to shine brightly for you. Embrace the light of openness and trust in our connection. All that resides within you is already known to me. My love remains unwavering and unyielding, untouched by any circumstance. Bring forth your burdens, your sorrows, your secret dreams. Lay bare every piece, withholding nothing. My compassion extends far beyond your greatest shortcomings. My power surpasses any frailty you may possess. As you place your trust in me, you will discover a liberation that transcends effort, a deliverance from the chains of fear and self-reproach. Even in your suffering, I am nurturing the growth of solace and strength. I share in your sorrow and raise you up in your moments of despair. I have not forsaken you in your time of trial. I transform your challenges into instruments of kindness, enabling you to bring solace to others with the same solace you have been granted. All that you possess shall find purpose in my embrace. Every scar can transform into a symbol of my redemptive grace. Your scars do not render you unworthy. Indeed, you are being equipped to bring light into realms that only you can touch. Allow appreciation to rise within your spirit, not out of obligation, but as an instinctive reaction to my being. As you acknowledge my blessings, both great and humble, the burdens will begin to ease, and a fresh outlook will emerge. Thankfulness may not always remove the hardships, yet it will illuminate the splendor and potential intricately present in every moment. Observe the moments where I am bestowing unexpected kindness, transforming sadness into happiness with a gentle touch. I take joy in bestowing my grace upon you, not due to your merit, but because you belong to me. In every moment, I beckon you to perceive as I perceive, to envision your existence through my vision. Where you perceive defeat, I behold the promise of fresh starts. Where you perceive challenges, I recognize pathways to enlightenment. In your moments of solitude, know that I am enveloping you with invisible strength and heavenly inspiration. My dear one, raise your gaze and see past the limits of your comprehension. There are blessings on the horizon, destined just for you. If you would only continue to journey alongside me, moment by moment. May my love be the steadfast foundation and the melody that guides you. Though the path may be shrouded in mystery, I shall remain by your side, unwavering and steadfast. When your spirit feels the weight of solitude, know that I am nearer than your very next inhalation. There is no need for you to wear a mask or put on a show in my presence. All I seek is your sincere and open spirit. As you place your faith in me, I will turn your anxieties into stories of triumph, your patience into awe. Each day unfolds as a call to embrace the depth of my unwavering devotion. Maintain a gentle spirit and remain vigilant in your observations, for I am renewing all within you. Even now, as you approach with an open heart, I wish to remind you that every chapter of your journey is understood by me. I know your patterns, your celebrations, your sorrows, and those quiet desires that linger in your heart, the ones you seldom voice. At times, you may feel that your challenges set you apart or that your distinct mix of desires and vulnerabilities distances you from my love. But I assure you, there is no shadow so deep or far away that my love cannot find you. I observe your efforts, yearning to create harmony in your life, questing for purpose and meaning. In moments of reflection, you ponder the meaning of your existence. Your existence holds profound significance in the vast tapestry of existence. Listen to my words. You hold significance solely because of my selection of you. Spoke your name into existence long before your first breath graced the air, and nothing in all existence can diminish that sign of my love. Allow me to reveal the profound care I have for the details of your existence. Even the tiniest of habits, the most serene moments, do not escape my notice. When you find solace in a soft breeze or gaze in wonder at the morning light streaming through your window, I rejoice in your joy. When you raise your gaze in anticipation or even in uncertainty, I am present with you in that moment. I implore you to have faith, not as a challenge to your resilience, but as a desire to share my boundless strength with your daily life. There is much I long to share, but it starts with gentle humility and the willingness to embrace. Come to me not with strict traditions, but with the sincerity of your true inquiries and longings. I yearn for you to share with me the burdens that trouble your spirit, the monotony that lingers in your hours, the pain of dreams that remain unfulfilled. Your truthfulness is invaluable to my heart. It is a passage through which my restoration and my understanding can flow. At times, you might believe that your shortcomings prevent you from experiencing a closer bond with me. Yet I remind you, it is through your frailties that true strength is revealed. Where you perceive boundaries, I perceive a chance for divine favor. Do not lose heart over what seems beyond your reach alone. Instead, heed my soft call in the stillness, tender as a stream molding the earth. Your journey is woven into my plan. Your every season holds profound significance for me. If you have faced sorrow, understand that I share in your grief and vow to restore what anguish has sought to take away. If you have felt unseen, know that every nuance has always been within my gaze. Even when the world turns its gaze away, you remain beloved, treasured, cradled with care. Reflect on the paths you have taken to find solace or tranquility, perhaps by molding your environment, managing your connections, or concealing your innermost feelings. Though these endeavors might offer fleeting solace, I am the genuine wellspring of tranquility that withstands tempests and dispels uncertainty. I urge you to embrace this not just as a concept, but to truly live it in your life. Cast aside your burdens and defenses, and allow me to be the sanctuary where you find solace and renewal. I am filled with understanding for your journey. I embrace your journey, even in moments of uncertainty. I extend a love that remains untainted by your striving, a love that is pure, deep, and unwavering. Fear not, for I have crafted your journey with intention. Even in moments that seem humble or unremarkable, your actions hold great significance in my heart. When you extend compassion in solitude, when you extend grace to someone who may remain unaware, when you stand firm against the temptation to surrender beneath the burden of monotony, these are observed and cherished. I rejoice in the humble triumphs of your spirit, and I possess a patience and pride that surpasses your understanding. Allow your existence to be a masterpiece, imperfect and in progress as it may appear. I seek not for flawlessness, but for your openness to walk alongside me, allowing me to lead you step by step. There are profound truths I long to embed within your soul. You are cherished. You are safe. The gift of freedom is yours to embrace, and your true essence remains steadfast, unaffected by the tides of circumstance or the voices of the crowd. It is characterized by my steadfast joy in your presence. With every dawn, you are granted renewed access to my essence. Do not retreat when you bear the weight of failure. Draw near, for I envelop you in love and mercy. When shame encroaches upon me, I transform it into honor and dignity. Allow me to restore your understanding of value, not through the standards of this world, but through my loving and approving vision. In times of weariness and doubt, take heart and know that your value is not determined by the expectations of others. My joy is rooted in your essence, and all I seek is your trust to draw closer to me. Allow your openness to serve as the fertile ground from which I cultivate renewed strength and fresh insight. As you present your humble endeavors, even your faltering belief, I remain steadfast to honor and amplify them. There exists a profound grace in the path we tread, beyond merely reaching our end goal. Embrace the journey, finding joy in each moment as we walk side by side. Your existence holds a profound importance that transcends the limits of human understanding. In the quiet moments, I want to remind you that your days are not in vain. The smallest acts of love resonate forever. Do not belittle your own efforts nor measure your journey against that of others. I possess extraordinary teachings to share with you, extraordinary journeys to proclaim. Even when the world around you appears stagnant, I am diligently nurturing a heart that reflects my essence. Your readiness for change is a beautiful gift. Change often unfolds gradually, yet I celebrate each progress made, no matter how minor. Allow your spirit to embrace the light of hope. Even in times when the world seems burdened and unclear, I remain unshaken by your uncertainties or your hesitations. Come forth to me just as you are. You are not destined to uncover every truth or to possess unwavering assurance. I cherish your inquiries. I embrace your quest for understanding. Even in your struggles, I am tenderly embracing you. Have confidence that my devotion surpasses your comprehension. As the journey unfolds with its twists and turns, I am here to lead you, showing you to rely not on your own strength, but on the steadfastness of my affection. My eyes are ever fixed upon you. In times of abundance and in moments of great trial, you may question whether I have distanced myself, overlooked the delicate concerns of your soul, or permitted struggles as a quiet forsaking. Listen closely to my words. I shall remain steadfast by your side, now and always. Even in the darkest times, when worry threatens to extinguish every flicker of hope, I am the gentle yet mighty force that walks alongside you. offering comfort and strength. I witness the quaking, the inquiries, the desire to withdraw or conceal oneself. Do not confuse my quietude with a lack of presence, for in the serene stillness, great things unfold, teaching your spirit to trust not in external indicators, but in the unwavering assurance of my love. Faith is built, not through endless signs, but through the profound understanding that you are embraced even in the shadows of uncertainty. In your essence, I have crafted strength where others perceive only fragility. The areas you perceive as frailty I see as gateways where my power shines the most vividly. Embrace your unique path and honor your own strengths, for each journey is a sacred one. You are crafted for a unique mission that stands alone, unblemished by any other existence. When you feel you are in want, remember I am the wellspring that fulfills every need, who tenderly restores the worn threads of your assurance. Embrace the beauty of your imperfections, and embrace the tender comfort that I find joy in you just as you are at this very moment. Before every imperfection is refined, before every question finds its resolution, I witness your yearning for steadiness, for the comfort that all shall align and that your endeavors are not in vain. I understand the deep yearning within you for a place to call home, for a sense of belonging, for the security that often eludes us in the midst of changing tides and waning successes. I beckon you to find your foundation in me, to allow my unwavering devotion to be the support that upholds you when everything else falters. Your value transcends your actions, and your narrative is not shaped by the trials or tribulations you have faced. Embrace the serene assurance that arises from being recognized and selected, not due to your perfection, but solely because you belong to me. There are times when you worry that your suffering has molded you more profoundly than my affection has. In moments of sorrow, you might sense the weight of unfulfilled desires, molded by the echoes of what has slipped away or remained just beyond reach. Grant me entry to the sacred spaces, the untouched chambers of your soul where grief and aspiration coexist in harmony. I am the restorer of unseen scars. All that comes to me is transformed and cherished. What you perceive as flawed, I embrace as cherished. What you long to cast away, I transform into something wondrous beyond your dreams. Though you may feel sorrow, know that solace shall find you in your time of need. Your tears carry profound significance. Every burden you share with me transforms into the foundation for a fresh and lasting happiness, surprising and profound. Inhale deeply, inviting serenity to fill the burdens you carry within your body, your thoughts, and your soul. Every anxious thought, every restless notion, every fear of what lies ahead, lay them at my feet. In my presence, you shall find peace, not as the world offers, but a profound calm that flows through your very being. I understand the burdens you carry, and I hold your trials in compassion. Release every weight not due to your own strength to mend all, but because I possess the strength to uphold you. True peace is not a reward for toil, it is embraced with faith. If you perceive solely the burdens and overlook the possibilities, allow me to guide your vision towards the light. Life can often feel like a tempest, with its relentless demands and the cacophony of obligations pressing upon us. Take a moment to reflect and observe. In every instant, I nurture the seeds of hope, breathing life into your ordinary with boundless potential. You are accompanied in the journey of your daily life. I am with you, aware of the tiniest moments, listening to each breath and expression of joy. I am not a mere bystander, but a devoted friend, deeply engaged in your everyday journey and everlasting purpose. Embrace the sacred presence in the mundane, recognizing the wonder woven into every moment of existence. In your struggle with profound inquiries, the arrival of clarity may often be delayed. Embrace the path of belief, recognizing that doubt may linger, yet it is the courage to move forward with me into the mystery that truly matters. I hold no judgment for your uncertainties. They are calls to engage in profound dialogue. Bring forth your inquiries unto me. Inquire, pursue, and understand that the most profound change occurs not in the certainty of every response, but in the closeness that arises from unwavering pursuit. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Amen.